oh my.
Oh, well. Oh me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Guess what? It is draft season. Oh, that's right, because it's Sunday. You know what that means? That means it's only a couple more weeks until your life is just a little bit tad happier than Israel Adesanya last night. I'm talking about like that much happier that you're going to be when you redeem yourself, like we're about to do. This
I ain't watched the fight yet, so but that's okay.
Well, I just ruined it for Coach. All right,
you're good. I'm happy to hear that, but I'm gonna...
Hey, Coach, I got 2 words for you. Night.
I'm happy for it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Kevin Hart.
All I'm gonna say is night.
But when you understand that, when you understand these little intricacies of what we're about to talk about here, that redemption, the come up, the comeback is always better than the come up. And when I say these things and whatnot, I mean these people need to be healed from their PTSD. I'm your host, Magnus. Above my head, when you need to heal from the PTSD of those 7-10 losing seasons, we need to heal from that PTSD of 28-3. We ain't talking about that no more. We need to heal from the Thomas Dimitrov of Juan. Yeah, exactly. Juan.
I got you.
Heal them.
I got
heal
you.
them on this Easter Sunday. Heal them.
Heal us.
Brothers and sisters, it is the regulators, and we are going to talk about us this morning. Y'all get on up. I say get on up. And now we talking about the draft. Gonna help y'all. Yes.
Was that Mr. Elliott or was that a preacher?
Get your freak on. Get your freak on.
I said, Randy Watson. Randy Watson. That boy good.
Yeah, that's wrong. That boy good.
That boy good.
Oh God, man! If you don't know what we just referenced, you need to give us your black card.
You need to grow up. Grow the hell up.
No, give me your black card, man.
Nah, look.
No more barbecue for you.
Hey, look.
Pineapples in your potato salad.
He said the right song. He said the right song.
Hey, Magnus. If you don't know that reference, it's way past your bedtime.
Right. Get out. Get the hell out.
And we ain't talking about the second one. Okay, we ain't talking about the second one because I have a hot take. I have a hot take on the second one. I did not like it, but whatever. You know, donations.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, now my other brother from another mother, he's part of the villains. You know, y'all can catch him during the week unleashing hell upon y'all. Calling y'all out, if you come on that show with the hot take, expect to get sprayed from every last one of them. OG Big Sam, you somewhere in there, man. D Coleman, you somewhere in there. I be seeing y'all, man. Y'all be in there trolling. But that's my brother from another mother. You're the villain. Say what's up to them, man.
You already know. You come talk to me. Come with a backbone. Cause
my back is
I'm hold you accountable for the bullshit narratives.
Now, that was Ant. One thing you can't talk about him is don't talk about his Braves. Don't talk about the Hawks. And so don't talk about the Falcons.
Don't talk about the Falcons either, because I'll come for your neck.
Don't do it.
Now,
just don't talk that. He gonna get you.
Yo, D Coleman, you wildin'. Outside my window, I can't stand the same.
Yo,
I see you, D.
Hey, D. We need that during the season.
Right.
Yo,
Right.
Oh my
Lord. D. Coleman went into the gym, didn't even hit the treadmill. He didn't want to warm up. He went straight for the weights. He didn't even care.
Right.
No warm.
Fuck out of shit.
D. Coleman, D.
250 now.
Coleman, we are commissioning you to do a little skit for you singing that song. We don't care. We don't care if you sound like you chewing on Brillo pads. We need you to sing it.
Bro, D. Coleman, if you ain't at that red and black affair, you are going to get thrown out. You ain't part of the family no more. You ain't part of the nation. You better call out. Look, I'm telling you, ain't nobody trying to hear any of that. But let me get to my last brother from another mother, man. The OG of the group. We got now. You know I gotta ask you a question. I got two questions to ask you, Coach. Because you're already chewing on something, okay? So it's like, what you eating, and what is the temperature, in Seattle right now?
The temperature, I don't know. Let me see. 48 degrees, cloudy. Probably cold as hell outside today, but some strawberry toaster strudels.
Strawberry? Oh, no Pop-Tart, huh?
No Pop-Tart. I can't do Pop-Tart. You see your teeth.
Hey, Coach.
Moved on up to the east side.
Hey, look. It's no reason we should have your temperatures over here.
Okay.
With the wind chill factor.
You, Coach. We blame you.
Well, hey.
What's it? We over here. We over here getting Seattle's best.
Yo, I need to know though, but how does it get like really hot, like in Seattle, or does it like
it can't get hot? It can't get hot. But here, like I told you the other day, if it gets 7 degrees around here, they think it's the summertime. Actually, 65 degrees, they think it's summertime. But think about this though: when your temperature during this time averages below 50 or lower, once it turns 6 degrees, the weather, because we don't have the humidity, it's like a dry. 60 degrees is actually warm here.
Dry heat.
You can actually sweat. Oh, yeah, it's like it actually gets
that
warm.
dry heat. Yeah.
But the wind blowing,
you getting that Pacific weather.
It's fine in the daytime when the sun's up, but once the sun go down to 6 degrees, it gets cold. But 7 degrees here, shit, they at the beach.
Look. At least y'all got a beach, cause man,
we ain't got no beach, nothing like that.
You get 75 degrees for more than 3 days, bro. They think it's Freaknik down here. I'm telling you.
Oh man, because we got to acknowledge the elites in the comment section. I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick before I acknowledge y'all. If you are going to be on that documentary, raise your hand and put the red and black in the comment section. If you think you're going to be on that documentary, a Freaknik documentary, yes. If you think you're going to be on that documentary, or you know somebody that may be in that documentary, raise your hand now.
Not yet. 93 to 97. Well, yes. I can't look. Hey, I can't promise I'm not gonna be in the shot.
your boy Jerome.
I may just be.
I was all over, bro. I was all over, so I can't tell you.
I can't talk. I was still a baby.
Yeah,
I was done.
We got two right now. We got two. We got Ant and we got Wanda. That's up. That's up right now.
I was still a baby. I was still a baby.
No, I was there. I had just moved back there in '93, right?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
I was in high school through all of that. So yeah. You feeling the brain?
No, Lee, I ain't trying to hear that.
I'm with you, Lee.
You probably was driving through. You probably was driving through there like
Lee. Don't worry about man. Don't worry about man. I got you, man. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Look, Ant,
2 years old.
You know. But listen, let me go through these comments right now. Yo, I'm actually surprised right now, man. Andrew G ain't first today.
What? Is he in
there? All right. I don't know, but he normally first.
It's Easter, man. His wife probably told him he go to church this morning.
Yeah. Most of them, church, man.
I'm in church.
I'm that damn better. You ain't when you at that church.
Hey, wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Well, look at this. Look at this. See that? See how people do me? See how people do me?
Got Six Flags.
Somebody look at this. Look at this. Somebody look at this.
Yo,
Send it to my email. I put it everywhere.
Hey, look. Me and Jerome up there listening to Cat Be Coming with Uncle Luke.
Yo, listen. All right, let me go through these comments real quick, man. Y'all wild right now. So we got Jerome, we got the $1 Million Man, Dame DiBiase. I know you paid for something down there, Dame. I'm looking for you. I want you to sit there and say something. You are the $1 Million Man. I know you paid for something at Freaknik. We got the 5th G Unit member. We got Rob Banks. Okay, we got Eric Mack. We got Lowski. D. Coleman in rare form like usual. Like he must have warmed up the past 2 weeks because he was actually behaving himself. And now he's like, coming out there like this. We got Stephen B. talking about Nolan Smith is too small for the top 10. You didn't even warm up. You coming straight for the you coming straight for the That's what I'm saying. Like my man said, I'm not even gonna warm up with 120. Put 350 on the rack. Just put 350 on the rack.
Look.
What we got? We got Wavy 2X. We got Miss Sonia Howell, enjoying her Easter, I'm sure. We got ATL Leo. We got Lee. We got Dre Murphy. We got Pastor Pat Norris. We got Terry Lloyd. Who else we got up in here, man? I'm telling you, like, I swear all these people. We got Brian Little. We got G.O.D. Man, listen. All y'all know y'all was down there. And as we go through this show, I'm going to start exposing y'all because I know that y'all was there.
Look, and for all y'all that's in ATL, if you do not know this line right here, you ain't old enough.
Hey, I bet Miss Pamela Johnson was down there too.
Yeah,
I know. I bet Miss Pamela Johnson down there too.
Hey, look.
Miss Pam knows. Miss Pam is my age time, so she's down there.
Hey, look, and shout out to the Unholy Alliance. But back then, shout out to the Unholy Alliance. And back then, it was $20, now $40. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
See, at this time, I would actually be expecting Maggie to chime in and whatnot because I know. They showing. I'm telling you, he said I might be on there.
I gotta go to work and True is part later today.
Listen. Yeah. Look, ATL Leo, nobody trying to hear that. I was
That's not Atlanta.
Y'all drove through there. Y'all might have seen a bus down there. Y'all was down there.
That's Cobb County. She said
Stewart Avenue discount.
Oh shit.
That's what the boy said.
Hey, that's all about the run and shoot, ain't it? Y'all remember run and shoot?
Yeah, like I said, if you know, you know. That's all I was saying.
Listen, y'all wild, y'all wild right now. I'm telling you. Now, this is how big this thing has gotten. It's like it's bigger than Georgia. Okay, I live over 1,500 miles away, and I knew dudes I was ready to go down there. Like this is bigger than Miami Carnival or whatever. Like,
bruh.
No.
Hold on, you talking about that, right? How big Freaknik was, right?
Yeah.
I worked at CNN. I worked on the parking lot at CNN, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw guys that I knew in Washington that was down at Freaknik.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this. Hey, Coach.
Okay.
Coach, I'm gonna say 2 words, and Coach know exactly where I'm going with this. Piedmont Park.
Oh my goodness.
Listen.
Look. Let me tell you something. Piedmont Park. If you was a young man, you got your stripes. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Piedmont Park. If you know, you know.
Lowski said it best.
No matter what kind of man you were,
actually longer than short now.
No matter what kind of man you were, you probably still got the strike down there.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
Now,
and look, and look, and you thank the guy that invented the super soaker water gun. I'm just gonna say that.
shout out to the black man that invented the super soaker. Because everybody got soaked one way or another. One way or another.
Maddox Park. Oh my God, y'all go King Quest takes me way back to the old days.
Y'all to open up a can of worms. See what you done did, man.
Well, speaking of getting soaked, this show has been brought to you by Manscaped. Because some of y'all, Manscaped was not invented back then, so some of y'all actually was,
hairy monsters.
Hairy monsters. Y'all was out there like going
caveman.
Yo, y'all was out there with the Vietnamese thing going on right now, man. No. As of right now, if you go to Manscaped, you'll get 20% off if you use the promo code AFN. Tell them that the regulator sent you. If you if you into that kind of stuff, because listen, I see all y'all that's going back in time right now. Some of y'all saying that y'all too young, but y'all actually going back in time because these people are putting down locations where it went down. Okay, y'all are somewhere around there.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. So don't tell me you was in the house, okay? Don't tell me y'all was in the house. They putting down too many locations after saying that they was too young. Now, if you want to say that you're saved, then by all means, I'll give you a pass on that.
You saved, man. That's past tense, man. That's past tense.
So yeah, you get that 20%.
ATL Leo is full of shit. But anyway, get 20% off Manscaped with the promo code AFN. You know damn well that y'all wasn't doing that back then, but spruce up yourself this, listen, summertime is coming. Okay, you don't know. See, Freaknik may be gone. Y'all get together. Y'all can put something else up there. Y'all know how the culture is down in the A, man. We know about it up here, 1,500 miles away. So y'all can create something else. Trust me.
Hold on. Did he say
trust me?
Manscaped. Shave your lawn so you can get it on.
See.
Hey, Matt, what you know about Jonesboro South? What do you know about Jonesboro South?
Mad Mike want to give his 2 cents about Freaknik, so I'm gonna give up the
memories.
Club Nicky.
Freaknik. Nah, I don't know nothing about that. I don't have no clue what you talking about. You ever heard of it? Never heard of it? I have no idea.
Well, Mike,
he lying, y'all.
I love you, but I'm gonna call bullshit on that one.
No, you know what? See, Mike. See, y'all got to understand how his tone of voice. He's sitting on the front row in front of.
I didn't ask you to be my spokesman. I didn't ask you the dang on thing. All right, I didn't ask you nothing. I come on here to give people a 20% off of common sense. Okay, it don't cost that much. It don't cost that much at all. All right, y'all doing free promo, so I come on here to shoot a promo. That's all. Y'all talking about Freaknik? Like, how man might be great. Can I just be great for one? I just want to be great. I just want to be good for it's Easter Sunday. And y'all starting all these shenanigans and all. Like y'all, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some holy oil and pour it on all y'all demons. Okay, I'm gonna do it all.
Boomerang.
Especially you, and you the main one. Don't get it. Don't get it twisted. Ed is the main one. He the head honcho.
I was born a heathen. I already know I was born a heathen.
I graduated from the college. I'm no longer an alumni.
I'm the headmaster.
I'm class of '92.
Listen, I'm just gonna put it like this. If you know, you know, because y'all just put all kinds of locations down there, which means y'all was in the trenches. All y'all was in the trenches.
Literally.
I seen the underground Club Nicky.
I think it's time for me to leave. Y'all heathens. Like, see, we're not gonna talk about this stuff. All right.
All of them, Mike. All of them was like Adele. They was rolling in the deep in one way or another. one way or another, man. Let's get to the first topic. Y'all hijacking the show talking about so.
Freak niggas is a sensitive subject.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. Never heard of it.
Mike, I'm telling you right now, Mike. I want if you could do one thing for me, as the producer of the show, if you could hit up Maggie and tell her to come on. Because I want to hear her perspective.
Oh God, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, we're not doing that today. I'd rather not.
I swear, I just wanted to hear like a female perspective. But yeah, you know what? Let's go to the first topic right here.
I'm not going to partake in these shenanigans. Okay, I'm not going to do that.
Oh God, yo, y'all wilding out right now. There's too many damn locations. But y'all all here right now with us. We appreciate you for waking up. We got 70 pairs of eyes that's watching, and we only 20 minutes in, man. Like, we appreciate you for waking up, even in the off season, getting what you actually need is unbiased, the facts, the stats, and the truth from fans. We don't make no checks. We don't get no checks from ESPN. We don't stir no narrative. We cipher through all the BS and whatnot. We give you exactly what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Okay, what you need to hear. So check this out. As of right now, we're doing the countdown to the NFL draft. Now, there you go, and that's what they said at Freak Dick too. Now,
see.
Listen,
I quit.
All right,
Magnus ain't shit. We know that.
I'm in my bag this morning. All right, so we got multiple scenarios going on. Obviously, one in particular I believe that may come true is and we're going to talk about that later. This is what happens when you don't draft quarterbacks well. Now, I know it's hard to draft a quarterback, but this is what happens when you just like take people. Tennessee, they may have to be trading up. Our phone's going to be ringing. That eighth pick that we got is very valuable because once that first quarterback, more than likely those first two quarterbacks come off the board, that phone is going to start ringing. Now, I would like to let y'all know, here's a hot take. Despite the poor pro day that he had, I don't think Jalen Carter's getting past 5. Now, who's at 5?
Seattle.
There you go. Seattle take chances on players like that. Wait. Coach. What you say, Coach?
They gonna take him.
They gonna take him?
Almost definitely.
I
hear it every damn day on the sports talk. They talk about, well, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be there. But I ain't heard what other people say.
So I'm gonna ask you one. Like, what do you think would be a suitable scenario that you wouldn't want to burn the Benz down to the ground? Like, what would you like to see particularly happen in any scenario that you would? Would you like a trade up, trade back, stay where you're at? What do you think, brother?
I've been with Coach for a long time on this topic as far as trading back. Because I mean, right now, based on what we've just learned, Titans have now turned the draft upside down. Period. So it just depends on who's there at 8. Yeah, that's my stance. It just depends on who's there at 8 because we don't know. And from week to week, something is happening where a team is either getting rid of a player or they trying to get a player that they think is going to make a difference. We don't know. But in likelihood, I know Coach said this. He said, trade back, but don't trade all the way down to 20 spot. So I'm with him on that. I'm gonna stick with trade now. Trade back now.
Trade back? Okay.
Yeah.
Acquire more picks. More than likely, probably with Tennessee, or it could be somebody else.
I mean, if this with Tennessee, they ain't got no second round pick. They suck.
Oh no. Trust and believe. Don't get it twisted. We're sitting here waiting to see who is gonna screw up.
Somebody's gonna overreach. Somebody's gonna panic.
Oh yeah, like I said, watch the week before the draft. Watch what teams begin to panic, because they're gonna panic.
Well,
it's gonna happen.
I mean, the GM from Tennessee talked about he wants like an entire rebuild. So
even that quarterback.
Yeah. Like I said, we'll talk about him. We'll talk about Mr. Willis. Okay, we're gonna talk about Mr. Willis a little bit later, but they don't seem like they too sold on him. And that Kansas City game on was it Sunday or Monday night might have did him in. that game might have done him in. So, I mean, look, Dez did. You would think that when you have like a running game, Tennessee's offensive line was decent. Their defense was all right. You might want to see a little something. That MFer, thank you, Deshaun. That MFer.
He called that man an MFer.
I think dude might have threw for like 79 yards. I don't know if you want to quote me on that, Coach. Like Malik Willis, I don't think he ain't threw for a buck. I'll tell you that much. Like it was bad. It was once again. It's Magnus' word of the day again, ladies and gentlemen. It was bowling shoe ugly. That's what Malik Willis was on TV. That's how bad it was, ladies and gentlemen. Now, all right, go ahead, Coach. You got it?
You know what we said, though.
Go ahead. I already said it was ugly.
All right. Jesus Christ. His first game, his full game, I'm going to give you the full game. My God. Mm-hmm. That was a game week 16 against the Texans. He was 14 for 23. 99 yards. Yeah, 99 yards.
Jesus. 2
interceptions, 4 sacks. He ran the ball 7 times. Got 43 yards. Touchdown. He also had a fumble too. He carried for 7 times and 43 yards. So yeah, that ain't good.
That ain't good at all.
7 times.
Not good. 7 times for 43 yards and a fumble.
Then they played against the Chiefs in week 9. He was 5 for 16 for 80 yards.
Right.
3 sacks. But he did do one thing well.
What was that?
He ran for 40 yards.
Is that all? Is that all?
That looked like Anthony Richardson numbers. No, my bad.
Hey,
I see what you did there, Coach.
Hey, I got a new record deal, man. I just want to announce that to everybody. I got a new record deal.
Yeah.
And it's going to feature this new song called I Told You So. All right. I told you so. I told you so. Whoa, 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 wow. Whoa, don't you, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, man. I've been telling y'all for the last how many years? Yeah, that is the remix. The remix goes. I told you so. Hey man, hey man.
That's a bad thing. I was listening to Jeffrey Osborne yesterday.
Hey, Mike, you take that back, man. That's only because.
I told y'all, man. I've been telling y'all what's messing up the NFL. I told you it's the college game. We gotta get rid of this RPO bullshit. It's turning them into complete fucking morons. It's not teaching them how to go through the progressions. Going through your progressions is how you become a quarterback. Not throwing the ball deep and hitting the fucking ceiling like a damn idiot. Right? That shit don't matter. Not jumping 40 inches in the fucking air. None of that bullshit matters, okay? It's going through your progressions, learning how to recognize formations and going through your progression. That's how you learn how to be a quarterback. And that's why we're seeing so many young quarterbacks been given up on, is because they don't know how to go through their progressions properly. We got these fucking cartoon characters on fucking cardboard and then say he's a quarterback. What the hell are we doing in college? Got a got a picture of fucking Mickey Mouse running after a cat, and then it's like, oh, that's a play. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah. What did they say on what did they say on ESPN? Spider 2 banana?
Bruh.
John Gruden.
Bruh.
John Gruden.
Right. Just making up stuff.
Yeah, like critical tackles.
Look, big time throws.
Big time throws. That's another one.
Oh my God.
That's another one.
That old BTT.
Yeah,
big time
throw.
I got to tell everybody about Ohio State. Ohio State has top athletes. They got receivers that are top athletes.
Mm-hmm.
He just throws the ball up, and he throws the ball to us. What's going? He's like, throw the ball to him. Throw the ball to him. Before every play, he looks us out loud. Well, I'm throwing the ball, coach. That's what he does. That's what Justin Field does. That's what CJ does. Now I tell him about it. I don't think CJ Stroud's gonna be a good quarterback. That's just me.
Hey, but can I say something? If you saw the picture of Malik Willis that they used, didn't he have something on his wrist? Because our quarterback doesn't have nothing on his wrist. Our quarterback, our QB1 doesn't have this. He doesn't need this. It's all up here.
That just come on in and it says purple. You know, and that's it. You know, that's
right. We don't have any problem.
What the play is already. You know,
right? Yeah,
green. I'm telling you, man. If y'all ever played the game, if y'all ever went, then it's like a huddle with somebody that doesn't command the huddle, that somebody doesn't know the play or stuttering over the play. Man, yeah. Nah, man. Over there sound like, was it like hell? Oh. No.
What's the play, man? What's the play?
Oh, lady.
Did you hear a timeout from the coach? Did you get a play?
Yeah. A timeout from the coach. Yeah. Like y'all not even like, you know, like to have enough authority to call a timeout when y'all don't even know where y'all supposed to line up at. I'm telling you, man, it was bad. But like I said, we'll get into the whole Malik Willis thing. Like Mike, I know you don't like predictions or whatever like that, but have you? We're getting close to the draft, and have you actually got like somebody in mind where it's like, all right, I see you, coach. All right,
I do, but I'm doing something different this year. If you want predictions out of me, you got to join the Mad Mike membership. It's only $1.99. All right, I actually did a prediction. That's one of the two predictions I'm gonna have in the next, and I already saw it earlier. I think people are gonna like that, but it is $1.99 to join the Mad Mike membership. So you guys gonna be able to get predictions out of me this year, but I'm not putting that shit public. So if I seen some screenshots, I know who the hell did it.
Yeah,
all right. So no, seriously though, predictions. I'm not gonna put that one out. I put today out today. But I will say this. Predictions as far as the draft is concerned. One guy that's really growing on me right now, I can't ignore it, and that's something is telling me that it's going to be. I don't think Jalen Carter's going to be there. If he does, I think that will be the pick. But Tyree Wilson is really growing on me for that pick, man. Like I think he's going to be there. I think he's going to be there. If you look at how they're bringing in, and they're emphasizing violence. And when I think violence on the defensive line, I don't think anybody's more violent than Tyree Wilson at that defensive end position. In this draft.
Like I said yesterday, I started watching him more. Yeah, he's in my top three because I only had two guys that I would have passed up on. He's my third now. I added one more because he is violent. He's legit. I was like, okay.
So Mike, so you telling me that picture that's on Twitter with the lineup with Tyree Wilson in it, that right there is a possibility.
I think it's I'm almost 70% sure that it's probably gonna be Tyree Wilson.
Yeah.
Then that mean that picture is somebody look, save that. Look, all y'all out there, all y'all Falcons fans, save that picture. Because if that happens to be, you can time stamp it.
I'm telling you right now, I think we're in all agreement with this. First of all, before I even go into my point, Cool Tonga, welcome to the family, man. And you tell J Rock, we appreciate it. Hey,
yeah, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it.
Now, here's my only problem with you, Tonga. Raphael is the best Ninja Turtle. You gotta take that down, okay? Raphael is the best Ninja Turtle.
Hey, I'm a Michelangelo man myself. I love Michelangelo.
Yeah. What you talking about the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I'm with you, Mike. Brother with the nunchuck, man. You got to.
I can't respect somebody that walk around with just two swords now. Come on now. You gotta change it. You gotta look. We messing with you, man. But we all family here. You know, I gotta. That's our way of like hazing you in. You are family. Everybody, show love to Cool Tonga by way of J Rock. So if you familiar with the show, you familiar with AFN, you know who J Rock is. This is one of his peoples. Hey, ain't nobody sparing you because it's Easter. Get out of here.
You're going to get these lashes just like everybody else.
Because it's Easter.
Yeah. It's like, but what I was going to say, and I could actually say that this is what's going to happen. This is a scenario. We more than likely, just like what Mike said, we're going to draft Tyree Wilson. Okay. After that, he is going to go to Grady Hospital.
Oh my God.
All right. He's going to get checked out. He's going to get checked out there. His rehabilitation will be with the one and only Juan. Okay. You will be working on his feet. I need you to make sure that he is 100% for game one. Okay.
Come on, Juan.
That's right. So when you have like a foot injury like that, Juan, how long do you think it takes for you to become like who you? Because you see he works with power. So for you to push off that foot, how long do you think it takes if you was to get some sort of like surgery on a surgical procedure on it? How long was the recovery?
Well, being that right now they just pulled out the I guess the fixture in his foot. So you got to think it take maybe about a week or two to actually for that thing to really close up. But internally, when do they do training? What, July?
About July, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're looking at April, May, June. He should be ready to go.
He'll be ready for training camp.
Yeah, he'll be ready to go. Because what they're gonna do is they want it to heal internally to the point where it can take a lot of weight. That's what you got to worry about. So pretty much by the time training camp get here, he'll be ready to go. The thing you're going to have to get over, and they're going to have to get him out of his mindset, is they're going to have to get his mindset of you're not injured anymore.
Right.
That's the part that you're going to get, because if not, he's going to play at, he's going to play at like 50%. But what they are going to do, they're going to slowly work him in. You know what I'm saying? We draft him, they're going to slowly work him in. And then throughout the games and whatnot, he will probably be rotation. Because you got to think, you healing, but you're practicing against guys that's not really hitting. So when you get on the field like that, they want to make sure, hey, I'll put it like this. Watch the first three preseason games. That will tell you how he's doing on his foot. If he's playing full force or if he's kind of like being timid.
Mm-hmm. He might be good to go, But D. Coleman said that's the therapist injury report presented by Manscaped.
Yes, absolutely.
But I got a question for you though about this draft though. For Tyreek Wilson or Jalen Carter to fall to Atlanta, what thing must happen? I understand we got four quarterback has to go. That means Christian Gonzalez needs to go in that top 7 for that to happen.
Well, I think people are more high on Devin than they are on
Well,
Christian
one of those
Gonzalez.
guys had to go in the top 7 there.
They some damn fools too if they going over Witherspoon. That motherfucker is a human, but he's Dante Robinson reincarnated. Okay.
That is Dante Robinson. Yes.
With better cover skill.
All right, let me ask you this: would Nolan Smith have to be up there as well?
No, Nolan's going in the top 14.
He's going to be like in the mid.
He's not going top 10.
Yeah.
That's y'all. Like I said, y'all might want to subscribe to that Mad Mike membership because I got some takes that's gonna be pretty juicy. Y'all probably not used to me having like predictions, but I'm gonna have one on Nolan Smith that I think people gonna like.
Mm-hmm. God, you know what I get from him though? Oh my goodness.
What?
I'm torn because of the level of talent, and what makes it harder is where we're drafting. That's the thing.
Right.
It's like because the level of talent that's there. Like if Christian Gonzalez wasn't as good, it would have been a little easier. If Devin Witherspoon wasn't as good, it would have been easier. If Tyree Wilson was 50 pounds lighter, it would have been easier. But at this point, we know that the top, more than likely, unless Houston absolutely bombs on this, and I'm hearing this, that they might take Will Anderson number 2, okay, and then possibly take Hendon Hooker. Okay, listen, they might take Hendon Hooker at 12. Now I don't know.
I would actually do that.
You know what, Coach? I need you to Coach. Can you bring up the draft order?
I got it right here in front of me. What's
okay, so after 8, who's number 9?
Who's number 9 is Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
You got Chicago. So Chicago's not okay.
They probably go O-line most likely for them guys.
Okay, who's number 10?
If I was them, I would go O-line.
Who's number 10?
Philly.
No, that's not it.
Listen, Philly's going DB.
So Philly might go.
They're gonna go DB. So if Gonzalez there, they'll go Gonzalez.
Somebody's going to take Gonzalez, whether it's like it's Chicago or it might be Detroit. I don't know, but somebody's going to take.
Let me throw something in there because Philly got that close to winning. Philly got that close to having a championship. Not saying that they, were going to do anything in the Super Bowl, but they might be closely watching the Falcons. Pay attention to that.
They may have to go corner because
I'm just saying because I'm just saying because if you think about it, they're watching us build a defense, a style defense. They're watching us build, and that was them last season. You don't think they watching You don't think they're watching the who falls at number 8?
Can you, Juan? That just pissed me off. You want to know why? Because that means that they could have Godzilla on the front line, Jordan Davis, if you will. You might have Nakobe Dean at middle linebacker, okay? And then you might have Nolan Smith as your will.
I'm trying to tell you, watch.
They still gonna have Jalen Hurts. I'm not. Everybody riding this Jalen Hurts. Man, I'm not buying this shit. Where he's an RPO quarterback, all right, and he's not gonna have that defense to help him run the damn field. Start at the 40-yard line this year, okay? So I'm not. Y'all can buy all that Jalen Hurts stuff, but I'm not buying it.
I'm just saying they looking at us. They could be looking at us, man.
Look, let me ask y'all a question. This is a serious question. This is a serious question. Let me call an audible real quick. I apologize, man, but let me ask you this: what have you seen from Jalen Hurts that does not contain running the ball and RPOs to say he's a great quarterback?
Oh, great! No,
nothing I seen.
Where would he's at least? Would you put him in top 15?
As far as what?
Just quarterback, not great.
Not great.
Just quarterback. We're talking about his leadership skills, his accuracy to diagnose whether or not.
Well, we know he can't throw 30 yards.
There's a lot of
can't
people
throw that
can't throw
far.
30 yards, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
We talking about comeback wins. All that goes into being a quarterback. Like,
But
what
you know
have you
what?
seen from him?
If you think about Philly, I'm gonna go way off the limb. I just hope Jalen stays healthy the whole year.
Yeah.
Because we know what's behind it.
Wait. No, coach. Because if Jalen goes down, guess who gets to come in?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, coach. That's where I was going with it, coach.
That's what I'm saying.
Going down the drain.
They got the toilet man. They got the toilet bowl man now.
If you like throwing, if you like your quarterback on his back throwing up into the air, there you go.
Oh, listen.
Oh no,
I'm telling you right now, man. Philly ain't going for that. Philly ain't going for that bullshit, man. Marcus Mariota don't know what he did when he signed up there. Philly don't go for that, man.
Yeah, not that media.
You will need a police escort to get home. They do not.
No. He gonna need a police
jail in the stadium.
No. He gonna need a police escort to get to the game. Bro. Trust me.
Oh, yo, this Blizz said he's another Cordell Stewart. Oh my God.
God damn.
Man, Cordell was a dude when he had his chance.
Wow.
He can throw. He can catch. He's an all-around player. He's a Swiss Army knife, man. That dude can play quarterback for you. He can play wide receiver for you. He can return punt for you.
Oh my God!
They gave up to probably play DB for
him. Sound more like a Shank
Jerome. Oh Jesus, Jerome. I see what the narrative is. It's a narrative. It's a narrative. Okay. I will not tolerate a New York Giants type of draft. Okay. What I mean by that.
I know where you're going with this.
They took Saquon Barkley.
No.
They took Saquon Barkley high. Why? I mean, but at this point,
it worked out for him.
It worked out for him, but the thing is, like, again, it's about this narrative of why we have a 5th round pick as our bell cow running back right now. What our offense is tailored to is that anybody could be back there. That's the thing. Anybody, we have a converted wide receiver back there.
If you got a dog, you're a dog. I don't care what.
If you're a dog, you're a dog. We got a converted linebacker back there. We will have a tight end back there. It does not matter. Like, versatility is what makes this offense go. We was able to put up over 20 points a game with Marcus Mariota throwing from his ass. Okay, what do you think you're going to do when you actually put a competent quarterback behind there? Now, what do you mean by that, man? I'm going to tell you right now. If you ever seen incompetent quarterback play, i.e. Malik Willis, i.e. Zach Wilson, i.e. Sam Howell, i.e. what's the name of that dude from that's down in the Carolina?
I.E.
Right. That's it.
I don't know who their quarterback is.
Oh, you ain't right for that one. That was so dirty.
I don't know who is that. I don't know who their quarterback is. I don't know. They got 12 of them there,
and they all named Sam. Sam Cook, Sam Howell, Sam I Am. Green eggs and ham. That's all the names.
And what all those guys? What most of those guys got in common? Most of them are all dead. No, they most all dead.
Oh, I was gonna say nothing because they ain't did not a nothing, not a thing.
Sam I Am dead. Sam Cook dead.
Sam from I Am Legend.
Yeah.
Dog dead. Damn shame when they did that dog.
Sam Salabim.
Sam Howell played like he dead.
Right.
Let me stop. I shouldn't be so mean this morning.
No, man, that's what we do. That's what we do. But again, like I said, like, you don't have to have like that dude back there as like hey, we got that dude back there. I mean, we had Jamal Anderson from Utah. Like, was he highly touted coming out in the draft? No. We had Craig Hayward back there at one time. He was a power runner. Was he highly touted? Ironhead. Was he? No. But we had Michael Turner. Michael Turner was a backup. Michael Turner was a backup until he got a big ass like Arsenio Hall. and now he became like our bell cow running back. That's what it is. We don't have like that dude back there. I mean, look, at one point we had TJ, MF, and Duckett back there with Warwick Dunn and Michael Vick. DVD. If you remember, bring up the tapes. We never had like that dude back there. If I'm wrong, correct me. But it was never. I don't remember that we ever had like really like that dude back there. Like our scheme dictated everything.
Nah, we never had that. Only in the 80s when we had Gerald Riggs, and that was before my time.
We had Jarius Norwood back there.
Norwood, yeah.
Oh Lord.
But he did have 1,400 yards in his rookie season. I mean, in one of those seasons, he had a lot of yards one time.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I mean, he had promise, but that's the thing about those speed guys, man.
Yeah, he was fast though. But he had a little bit of ankles.
Tevin Coleman, same thing.
Yeah,
Tevin, same thing, man.
I think Tevin could have been a better running back if he had more of the carries.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We should have kept him instead of what's his name? In my opinion.
Hold on. This is a question for you, Coach. This was your boy for a minute. Cool Tonga says, "How does everyone feel about Luke Van Ness?" I'll let you go, Coach.
He's gonna go somewhere. I should have said it that way, but he's not coming to Atlanta.
He's too white to be in Atlanta. I'm gonna just be real.
He's
just too white to be in
I didn't
Atlanta.
want to go that direction. But yeah.
He's too white. He
I
plays.
knew Mike would jump in for me, so but yeah.
Are you saying that you can't go from Iowa to the A? Is that
I ain't say he can't, but
in certain situations,
we got one already.
His thing is he's not flashy enough. You got to have some special intangible in order to play here and to be accepted by. And I wouldn't necessarily say play here, but be accepted by the fan base. They'll boo the shit out of him. We drafted him at 8. And that's just being real.
If he falls to the second round, now if he falls to the second round, yes, that's somebody you can hop on.
Now the last white boy that tried to play down here and we booed the hell out of him was Tyler Starr.
I don't think we booed him. He didn't have an opportunity to go in the field, so I don't think he was booed.
Look, first of all, you got to be bad if they boo you while you sitting on the bench. I mean, come on now.
He was that trash, man. Like he was that bad. They had to make him into a reality TV star, man.
Was he worse than what's the damn guy who got the TV show? Had the reality TV show.
That was Tyler Starr, wasn't it?
No. We talking about
That was Corey Bierman.
Corey Bierman.
Corey Bierman.
Corey Bierman made millions off that TV show with his housewife wife.
Sure did.
Now hold on, Tev. John Comiskey seemed like he's putting in work in Detroit now.
He's playing good ball in Detroit.
He's doing whatever they ask him to do.
Bull rush.
Yeah. Don't think. Just bull rush.
That's it.
Like Hutch on the other side will take care of everything else. But
he hasn't been that guy either. So
Bierman and Brooking with the great white hype.
Until they weren't.
Brooking was good. He wasn't great.
I don't think Brooking played with Bierman though, did he? Didn't he play with Patrick Kearney?
He played with Kearney.
Yeah.
He played with Kearney.
Yeah. Now that's one guy that I particularly miss. If you want to talk about like crazy ass like white guys that can play,
Travis Hall was that way too, though.
Travis Hall was like that, yes sir, yes he was, and Shane Dronette was like that.
Yeah, they got rid of him too fast. They got rid of him too fast.
Yeah. I mean, he was a plotter. He didn't do much, but Shane was one of my guys though. I actually liked him.
Third down, man. Send him in. Go get
330. 330 said Norwood ran with his head down. Look.
He was trying to make sure the ankle wasn't gonna fall apart. Ankle man.
D. Coleman, stop it. I ain't gonna let you do it today, man. But again, again, if we're talking about we going back to Luke. We going back to Luke Van Ness. Okay, that was your question. Cool, Tonga. Just to reiterate what Coach said and what Arthur Smith said is that he wants violence. That's what he wants. He wants violence. Now, Luke Van Ness has one move so far. Now, at least with Tyree Wilson, he's strong, like black coffee strong with nothing in it. Like he's strong. Okay, morning coffee strong. That's what he is.
He's strong.
No cream and milk sugar.
Nope. Not a drop.
Exactly. Now
take that tea out of there.
What's concerning to me is that he was more of like a rotational player in Iowa. So this is pretty much like he's striking when the iron is hot. That's what he's doing. I don't know how that's going to translate into I wouldn't take him at 8. I mean, you're investing like tens of millions of dollars in somebody, and that's supposed to be that's supposed to be your guy.
Dude.
You're supposed to be that dude. If you're in the top 10, you're supposed to be that dude. Okay. Now, before we continue, when I say that dude, don't put Bijan in the comment section. Okay. I know what y'all doing. All right. Don't piss me off this morning. All right.
You would have hated the show yesterday, then. The second one, I just gave it a couple scenarios just to see how people bite. That's all.
Oh, y'all remember this dude, Brooks Reed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He the wrestler?
Yeah. Brooks Reed. That was a Dan Quinnite. That was one of his boys. But what I would like to say is that I actually was gonna make a statement about, and I said this last week. I said when we had Debo, like you knew that was that dude. As long as he was on the field, he's gonna rally the troops. He's a leader. We had Sean Weatherspoon. As long as he was on the field, he was a leader. He would galvanize the troops. Okay. We had Jesse Tuggle. He galvanized the troops. Bro. Even at some point, Keith Brooking did. Okay. Not to the extent of those other guys, but yes, he was that leader. Bro, if we're going traditional in that sense, I like Tyree. It sounds like Nolan.
That's what I was saying yesterday.
Exactly.
And you talked about it yesterday. Yeah, you did. If you
talking about today.
If you didn't see the show, subscribe to Coach Unchained.
Yeah.
On YouTube. Yeah, subscribe to the show. It's a good show. Real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Coach is
really
a damn troublemaker. So if y'all want some bullshit, Coach is the guy for you. He loves to start up trouble.
It's all scenarios. It's all it is. I just want people to be prepared for be prepared for the bullshit. That's all I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all it is. Be prepared for it. So
yeah,
I always let you know this is just my thinking out loud. That's all it is. I'm just
that's what the show was called. Thinking out loud.
Hey, you got the lighter fluid. I got the match.
It is.
And they gonna burn it down every time.
Sounds like arson to me. Sounds like arson.
I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Just don't bring the matches.
He already said he got the matches.
Oh shit! I'm done here.
NJS78 said that if we trade back, who we trade with and for what? I'm looking at Tennessee because Tennessee. Seattle has what pick?
They got several picks. You can get their 20th. You can get probably both their second rounds too.
Ooh.
Now here's my thing, Coach, because I actually said this on the show. Now listen to me, all 113 of y'all. Appreciate you for showing up on a Sunday because you don't have to. And if you're listening in church, just keep your head down and act like you're praying. Okay. Now, look, it's Easter Sunday. You're gonna be in church for a while, so just keep your head down, act like you're praying. Right? Now, but check this out. Who's to say, like, if we do trade back and we get Nolan? Now, I told Coach this yesterday. Who's to say that Terry don't trade back into the first round? We've seen teams do that before. That if you see somebody starts to free fall, and it's like, okay, we got our leader in Nolan Smith. oh shit, you know that ESPN tune that yeah, the Falcons are now on the clock. Everybody, when you and I know, I think Mike, y'all gonna do a live this year again too. Okay, so Mike and the rest of the crew that's going to be on live is going to be losing their absolute MF in mind when they already got Nolan Smith and the Falcons are back on the clock at the bottom of the draft. I ain't saying the 30s. I'm saying maybe into the 20s, because once you trade back, you acquire like another second round pick without sacrificing your other second round pick. So therefore, check this out. You're back on the clock in the bottom of the draft. Coach, what do you think, man?
Sounds good to me. But like I said, I don't done so many different scenarios about trading back. For instance, Seattle's at 20. Nolan may be going at 20. It'd be hard to get Nolan at 20. It'd be very hard to get Nolan at 20. So the second person I had looked at was Pittsburgh, right? Pittsburgh had 17. That's pushing it.
Yes.
But then you can get at 8 up to Pittsburgh at 17. Take Pittsburgh 49th in that third round, right? So you take their third. You want to trade back to the first round and get Philadelphia, because Philadelphia will trade, which they don't need all those picks. So you trade those that second and that third round to come back and to get number 30. You can get 2 picks in the first round, and you still have your 44 left. So there's a lot of different scenarios, man. I don't work them all.
I mean, Ray Fitty said it. I mean, you could also get Campsey.
I looked at that guy again. I looked at a game instead of just highlights. He's like most linemen. Some of them take time off. Some of them get blocked real well, and there's. So you can. I looked at too many Georgia games. I know what big man's going to do every game. He plays hard every play he's in. I've seen Kansas take some plays off.
Yep.
What's your take on?
So
what's your take on? I mean, I know this guy was essentially like a consensus top 10 pick, but so far he's been slipping. I think because he played injured this year. And I'm talking about Murphy.
He plays at Clemson.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, that's accurate. That's accurate.
I think about Clemson's D end.
Way too many bugs.
There it is. There it is.
I've seen too many come in who doesn't last long.
Damn, Coach. He's saying that sounds like it's like you're looking on a profile and she looked pretty until you take her out. And
I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know. I know everybody don't like Georgia, but Georgia football players that played on that team, going to pro, they all succeed.
Look where they're from. Look where they're from.
Now I'm gonna tell you somebody who you can get probably free agency, undrafted. Robert Beal is he gonna be up there. I would take a flyer on Robert Beal.
At like a late round pick, or
I wouldn't draft him. I try to bring him in as an
undrafted free. Okay. Okay.
So,
I mean, apparently the Falcons are talking to Cam Smith.
Oh, the cornerback from South Carolina.
From South Carolina.
I like that. Because at the beginning, Cam was one of the top guys coming out.
He was.
So. But then, when the combine hit, everybody's shit changes.
Oh yeah, Oh,
you got combine superstars.
That's Anthony Richardson.
You look at them. Look, they're like them damn women when they see guys in them damn sweatpants. That's why it changed. That's all the everything is what it is. But you have them damn sweatpants on, everything look like whoa shit.
Unless your name is Will Levis, because he looked absolutely.
Why? Yeah, Will Levis look like garbage.
But did anybody see, that's the problem? Did anybody see him play?
He was
okay.
He was a check down artist. That's all he was.
Now I know he didn't have no line in front of him, but boy,
he didn't have no line.
There's a
He had a
difference
line.
like what
He
happened
just
with Des. Like Des elevated a program. Like a lot of these like quarterbacks and players out here didn't elevate their program.
exactly.
Well, see, that's why I don't never get hyped up on these pro days and these combines, because that don't mean jack squat when you in the NFL and you running. You got guys running at you that been in the league. You know what I'm saying? They coming at you. That's when it matters. Half of these dudes that got these high pro days and high combines, they're gonna get flattened in the NFL. That's just what it is.
So
We see
Magnus,
them year after year.
so with that statement you just said that he didn't about elevating your program. So in other words, CJ Stroud didn't elevate his program. His program is the same since the evolution of the world happened. I'm just saying, right?
This is what CJ went to is Bama, right? That's the Bama kid, right?
No, that's Young, Bryce Young.
Okay, so CJ Stroud is from Ohio State, right?
Ohio State. Did they elevate his program?
What happens to people that get drafted out of Ohio State?
That's what I'm telling everybody, man. I follow history. That's history.
But coach, but you're right, because you got to think about it. For the first year to 2 years in the NFL, their tendencies don't change. That's why we tell y'all to watch film. Y'all watch highlights, they can pick and choose what highlight they can put on TV to make them look good. But if you watch film, their tendencies are not going to change. From game to game.
You can watch highlights, but you got to have a trained eye for watching highlights. Like if you look at the highlights, you got to know exactly what you're looking at. You can't just say, "Oh, hey, this is it. He made a deep throw." You got to look at his footwork. You got to look at the timing of the throw. You got to look at all that.
Yeah. How is he when things break down? Because your line is not going to block like you got the like you're playing Madden on easy mode. You're not going to like this. Not going to happen like that. Like what happens when things break down? Like do you immediately scramble? And when you scramble, is your head up or you just like running?
Right. See, because you got just the same way as we at AFN Man My Sports watch film. You got defensive coordinators in the NFL that watch college games too, so they know your tendencies. So when you get on the field and they're sending zero blitzes at you, then what? Them pro days and their combine numbers, they go out the window.
Coach actually said something about CJ Stroud that me and K-Style kind of figured out almost a year ago, that he can make those deep and boundary throws, but the biggest issue with him, he's very seldom under pressure. That's a major red flag in the NFL.
Right.
Major red flag. If you saw him against Georgia, he was running backwards damn near the whole second half. And he had no idea. He didn't know how to calm himself down. And that's another thing too, bad coaching with Ohio State. They have no fucking clue outside that RPO. If the RPO ain't working, they suck. So they don't have a system on, and this is why I love Arthur Smith, because he has a system in place to calm his quarterback down.
Justin Fields.
I'm glad you said that, Mike, because you got and people got to understand what Bad Mike just said. In other words, if he go to a organization that does not have a good O-line, heaven help him.
Carolina.
But here's my issue with this problem is that when, just like what Mike said, it's about like when things like everybody's not going to block like that. That's why I have a problem with USC quarterbacks. Because it's the same damn thing. Like they have like the best athletes, and you just mow through everybody on like in inferior competition. I mean, every like the thing is like the high school, like when you're playing high school ball, that the high school that had all the damn athletes and you just mow through everybody. That doesn't mean like they're good. That just means that you got the best athletes in the state or in the county.
Right.
It's just that simple.
Especially now with the coaches at USC now.
Oh God.
Look at the people he's at. Baker Mayfield. Little man from the Cardinals.
Don't people realize don't people realize adversity makes the best players. Adversity makes the best players. Players that skate through high school and college, they get their bell rung in the NFL. This is the reason why This is the reason why we keep telling y'all, yeah, Ritter was picked at 3. But look at his play. Look at his play. Look at his play. Because if you watched how he handled Georgia, that would give you an indication how he can handle himself.
Why? Interruption. We will not be talking about Oompa Loompas and trolls on this damn show. It ain't happening. I'm not allowed that.
What you
See,
can
I was nice yesterday. I didn't talk about that yesterday.
What?
Oh boy, here we go.
This guy threw a whole ball, no pressure on him, backwards. And we talking about drafting. What are we talking? What are we doing, people? Do I have to Izzy one of y'all in order to get the hell up off y'all?
Hey Mike, that was at the Georgia at the new stadium, Mercedes-Benz too, wasn't it?
Yes, he did. Yes.
Can I mention something also? That's the same spot Taco and Graham had that fumble too. I'm just saying, Mike.
Did you say Coach said it? Coach.
I be watching everything. I got spiritual everything, but I can see it all.
Don't talk about Mike.
I'm just saying. Look at the spot where was at.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
It's in the same area, y'all.
What is it?
It's that church, man. I told y'all just let that church alone.
What is it about this man? I don't get it. What is it about? Like, if you don't know, if you follow Mike throughout the college football season, there was one particular man that would just send him into a frenzy.
And it was right there.
It was him. I'm not even going to say his name. It was him.
Him downstairs.
It was him downstairs with Mike's kryptonite.
He's like, what is good about him?
He's a winner.
He don't care about his haircut. Who the fuck cares? I don't care about his damn haircut.
He's a winner.
See, look at now. Mike got to go take his high blood pressure medication.
But the thing is, like I said,
he's a system quarterback. That's what he is.
When you're able to elevate a program on your own, it says something when you take a team that wasn't even in the top 15 when the season started, and you was able to get into the college football playoff. You was able to give Georgia all they can handle. It was just unfortunate that you didn't have the talent that team had. It's unfortunate that thing happened. But who's to say that God damn, that was going to be our quarterback in like the next year or so? Who would have seen that coming? Yes.
He scared the hell out of me. I was scared that game, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And to say I think somebody said that he's more battle tested than any of the QBs that y'all want.
He is.
How?
He's battle tested.
Not dead. They said about Stetson.
He battle tested. He getting his ass whooped every practice. That's why.
When you play a game at practice instead of playing for the practice, you play the game. Yeah, you can.
Well, look, what did I just say? I said he got to have adversity. He didn't play. Look, this man, he got beat up in practice. He got beat up in the game. I mean, shoot, he need to be battle tested.
King Richie, you absolutely right, man. Like, if you talk about battle tested, then you might as well just keep Des. And he played against NFL defenses and was getting better every single week. And it's without all his weapons.
Yeah.
He made Drake London viable again.
Right.
I'm gonna say this about Stetson. I ain't gonna lose his last name. I like Stetson Bennett, but I do not want him on my Falcons. To be my question. All right.
Yo, wait a minute. You know, like, is Stetson Bennett gives? Now, hold on. I don't want to get. I'm gonna.
He can go to Carolina.
No, I'm gonna get killed for this. How old is Stetson Bennett?
25, 35.
Too goddamn old. Too damn old.
He's the oldest quarterback to play besides Tannehill.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Winkie, y'all.
Yeah.
Look, I'll say this about Stetson. Yeah, that was it. That's all. Y'all didn't hear me? Y'all didn't hear me?
Look. If you'd have said anything other than what you just said, Mike, I'd have been like, yeah, it is Easter, because Mike has said more than
Stetson
nothing.
was old, man. Stetson was he was the grown man out
He's
there.
a grown ass man. Look,
Grown man. And
he's not very good. Look, he's not very good throwing the ball deep. Let's keep it real. He's okay at best throwing the deep ball. All right.
Yeah.
It's just when you have so many athletes around you on a particular team, it makes you look a lot better than what you are. Not saying he don't have. Stetson is very smart when it comes down to understanding the offense and running the offense. He's smooth running the offense, but outside of that, it's like what else you gonna get? He's not very fast. That's not gonna bode well in the NFL because everybody running 4.5. You got offensive linemen and defensive linemen, DBs running that same speed, so he's not gonna break away. He's not gonna make plays with his arm. He's not very accurate in the middle of the field. Like I said, if you want him to run the RPO, that's a maybe, but he's a turnover prone quarterback. That's a major issue in the NFL. Stetson fumbles the ball just standing there a lot of times. All right. And it's me being real. This is a real take. This is a hot take. The only thing that'll save Stetson is him being intelligent. He's a very intelligent quarterback, but outside that, he's not very talented. He doesn't have big time skills that's going to get him over in the NFL. But he is intelligent.
So you're saying he's going to have to be put on. He's going to have to be paired with a team similar to the one he played with
Baltimore.
He got to go to Baltimore. He got to go to a team like Baltimore that's not going to allow him to throw the ball and that's not going to allow him to do much.
Yeah. Because if you put him on a team that's going to depend on him to pass.
Oh, did y'all hear that news though? I forgot about that. I forgot to put that in one of the topics. That Baltimore is not above drafting a quarterback. We tired.
Did y'all hear that?
We're tired of the mess, man. They like, look, the offer is on the table. We did the same thing with Ed Reed. The offer is on the table. The offer is what it is. Don't think that you're on Joe Burrow's level. Don't think that you're on anybody else's level, man. Wait. Yes, sir.
That dude don't lie so much, man. He's going to kick himself out the NFL.
Did you just call this man not elite, Magnus?
I'm not even saying that he's. Look, first of all, it's like if you're elite, like I said, we talk about elevation, right? That's the word for today. It's elevation. Even though Joe Burrow had all the talent at wide receiver, he was getting absolutely blasted with that BS offensive line, and he was still one throw away from beating. Let me say it again. He was one throw away from beating the Los Angeles Rams because Mr. Ramsey got cooked on a double move, and all he had to do was just have somebody sit in front of him. Hey, does that sound familiar? Does that sound like Devontae Freeman? All you had to do was just stand in front of somebody for about 3 seconds. All I need is 3 seconds because somebody's running free. And that's all it takes right there. That offensive line was absolutely trash, and they're still
that was Matt Ryan's fault. That's what they said.
Hold on. Michael Sykes, that man said Tom Brady. They did not say the same thing about Tom Brady. They said Tom Brady didn't have the athleticism to be drafted. They never said anything about his arm. So get it right.
Right.
But Tom Brady had one of the worst
combines ever. That dude was
I mean, he ran a 40 in about from Monday to Wednesday. That's how 40 was.
I think he's still running.
No, but see, he got there on Thursday, so that'll tell you what happened.
Yeah, that Rich Eisen type.
Right.
He always had the accuracy, even going to Michigan. He had accuracy. He could throw the ball, but he just didn't have a big time arm, and he had absolutely no athleticism. They didn't know what they was going to do with him in New England anyway. So that's nowhere near the same at all.
So wait. So Mike, did you just say to our face that he was unproven?
He was an unproven and he just wasn't sexy. He was a big fat E Honda looking motherfucker. That just said
Plus Michigan was more at that time. Michigan was a serious running team at that time too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was running, but he had, like I said, I did his number yesterday. He wasn't that, he didn't have the greatest numbers. And I think it's 2,400 yards one year, then 22 the last year he had. So,
I mean,
he only threw 30 touchdowns in college.
But this answer D. Coleman right here. This is a scenario, D. Coleman. Okay, I'm a piggyback off of you. It didn't work for Le'Veon Bell, so this is what's gonna happen. Okay, when you take the chance and you sit for the whole entire season, look, those bills don't stop coming in, man.
Blame your mama.
So what he's gonna do is he's gonna go fight. He's gonna go fight Logan Paul and get absolutely knocked out, and then he's gonna secure the bag that way.
Look, back to football. I don't know. Logan might want to be careful. Them braids ain't nothing to play with. Them suckers look kind of stout.
The problem with that dude, I ain't gonna never use his name no more, is that he's greedy. And I don't think it was from him. I think it was from his representation who was being greedy. His mama.
His man.
Oh, man.
I think he kind of slow. I ain't gonna lie. I think Lamar kind of slow, man.
He does. He do got baby teeth, though. Well, he do got those teeth. He got his teeth are flat. They're flat
Wait. This man got steel braids, a grown man head, baby teeth.
Teethuses. He ain't got teeth. He got teethuses.
So we had Oz with baby hands, and then we got a quarterback with baby teeth.
I think he just he cares. I just bro, I ain't got common sense. Anybody don't have common sense, they're a little bit slow. Like common sense ought to tell you $177 million is a lot of money.
Exactly, but
you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that.
133. That's why.
And he lied. He lied his behind off, and then made Stephen A. look stupid. Now Stephen A. don't want to even report on him no more.
$175 million. What do I sign, sir?
Right.
I think it's like he sees what
greed,
Jalen Hurts is about to get. He's trying to see what Jalen Hurts is about to get. He's trying to see what Joe Burrow is about to get. He ain't
gonna get no Joe Burrow mama. He ain't been to Super Bowl.
Hell no.
Now, if you want to negotiate, I'm be real though. Let me play devil's advocate right now. Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson. Not many success between the both of them.
Right.
Surrounded by talent, the both of them. Can't elevate their teams, the both of them. You want to negotiate, you negotiate with that dude. And you negotiate against that dude. Do not negotiate against guys that went to the Super Bowl. You can't do that, man.
Right. Like, bruh, this man, like, you can't even talk about Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow then won both playoff games and the championship and been in the Super Bowl. Sir, you're not even in that house right now. Shh, don't talk no more.
So if it was like truly $45 million, so how much did he think that he was going to get?
All of it.
But he said he wants the Deshaun Watson money. That was the narrative.
But the thing was, it would have been more than Deshaun. It would have been $290 overall.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right.
Again, I think that boy slow. I'm telling y'all, that boy slow, man.
But I'm gonna tell you, starving makes your common sense kick in real quick.
Hey, listen. If he doesn't play this year, if he sits his ass out this year, ain't no negotiating with what's going. He better take what he can get. Better play on that damn $35 million. What's going?
I tell you what. Somebody get him on the phone with Cam Newton and ask Cam how that went.
Cam
No. But see, you see what Cam did. Cam changed his story too, because Cam has come out and said, "Hey, I don't mind playing backup quarterback."
Cam pockets getting empty.
That's what I'm saying. When you hungry, when you hungry, common sense kicking.
You want to back up?
Just give me.
Shoot.
Shouldn't be buying those ugly ass clothes.
But look. But see the difference between Lamar and Cam Newton. His family got a business in Atlanta that he runs, so he kind of got a little bit. But yeah, when that money run out, your common sense kick in real quick. Trust me.
He kept getting blasted in his head. He don't know how to slide. Mm-hmm. That fool thought he was a running back. No.
He was big at one time. Now he down to reality now. I told you, Debo, you don't ruin that man's career.
Debo did that.
I'm gonna blame Debo.
It's a couple. Look, it's a couple Falcons that have ended careers around.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
look,
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you.
What's called was never the same after Neil hit him. The tight end boy.
Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, he was never the same. He stopped catching touchdowns. He just thought, "Oh, I ain't catching that ball."
He's seeing ghosts. He was seeing ghosts.
He was seeing ghosts and the alligator.
That boy had dinosaur arms. He put a motherfucker out that boat.
Shoot, Eric Harris put somebody out too. Shoot.
Chosen.
Oh, bro. I was there to see that.
Robbie Anderson.
So hard, he changed that man changed his name. He got hit so hard.
Bro.
He took that O off his name for the E. I'm Anderson, not Addison. I'm Anderson. I see it.
Bro, like I was on his ass a lot, like Eric Harris, like during that first year that we got him, because he could have had at least like 7 picks. He was a day late and $1 short, but he made up for that one hit. I mean, he knocked his ass out of Carolina to Arizona, but he had to change his name.
I don't want to play with y'all no more.
Yo, who was that one that hit? Wait. Who was that one that hit Jameis Winston and sat him down for the season?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Well, you know what?
It was us.
But you saw what Grady did. You saw what Grady did. Grady almost murdered Tom Brady. He ain't forget. On that last game, he almost killed Tom Brady.
He killed Tom Brady and the quarterback.
Man, take me out the goddamn game. I ain't picking them up.
I ain't playing no more.
He's talking
Tom Brady
cheated his ass. We cheated once. We can't let him.
Tom Brady throwing timeout signs on the field. Coach,
no,
I can't do it.
Tom Brady, he didn't even want dap hands after that. He just ran right off the field. That was
he went straight to the locker room.
Okay. Him and that freaking referee that cheated us in that game. They both retired at the same time. Coincidence? I don't think so.
You talking about the booger?
Yeah.
Just maybe.
I hit his ass in the head with a biscuit. I see his ass.
Not a biscuit.
I'm gonna start a rumor. Maybe that's why Gazelle left him.
Nah,
you can't hold up to Grady Jarrett.
He's here we go. Reginald Banks with $1.99. Thank you. I can get roll up with that, man. We get that roll up money.
Easy.
He said, "Do y'all think Carter still goes top 15?" I think he's going top 5. I got him top 5.
I see top 5.
Top 5. Yeah.
For sure, top 8. He get 8.
Listen, he's not getting past. Look, first of all, Pete Carroll loves guys like this.
He loves Georgia guys.
He loves taking that, and he loves taking risks on guys that have like little bit of character issues, i.e., Marshawn Lynch, Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor, Bruce Irvin. He loves taking chances on guys that have that little bit of edge to him, and he'll work on that potential. It can't be denied.
Josh Gordon.
He's there. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Hey man, Josh is going off on that XFL though.
Yeah, but
he is.
Nah, Josh Gordon has a Johnny Manziel problem. Okay, if you know, Johnny Manziel has deep pockets and he likes to party. Johnny Manziel likes to party, man. And I ain't talking about
Josh
drinking.
like to smoke.
Yeah, he couldn't stay off the weed.
But we all know that weed is the gateway. Okay, so I think that
it is. It's free up here.
He's on that booger sugar now. Okay, so
you know he's a quarterback in Seattle too, right?
What?
The XFL.
Who's his quarterback in the XFL?
Johnny was.
Oh Lord.
Oh no, not Mr. Bisquick.
I don't know if he's still hurt or not, but I think he's still the quarterback here. I haven't watched it.
Ouch.
What we got? Tab Sports Games. Our whole defense just took Justin out, and D Offer got him on the last play. Couldn't even walk back to the locker room.
Yes, yeah, I seen that in person.
Oh yeah. No. We saw that in person. That was lovely.
You talking about nasty?
But if you truly think that the defense was what it was last year, you got an eraser this year. You got Jesse Bates. If you don't know who Jesse Bates is, look at his film. I'm telling you, the guy has instincts. Once again, D. Coleman, I'm a safety snub. You know how I am. All right, you know I'm a safety snub, but that guy has he has God, I don't want to say Eugene Robinson because that guy pissed me off, man. Like who would you like compare him to in terms of like his instincts? He has
Scott Case had incredible instincts, and people don't remember Scott Case, but he had he had knocked your head off, but he actually one of the top guys in Falcons history in interceptions.
Ooh,
he was down there with he was in the Grits Blitz, right? Or later than that. Okay, go ahead.
I got one for you,
who you got?
Brian Dawkins.
Ooh.
Yeah, I remember when Brian Dawkins hit what's the tight end name?
Alge Crumpler?
Oh, hit that motherfucker.
I remember that.
He had right on that level, boy. It was like,
the whole body just focused.
Not
Mike Vick didn't lead that man right.
It was 20 degrees that game, man. So you know that hit. You know that hit was.
Blame Mike Vick for that one because he didn't lead that man right on that one. He didn't get time to turn around and look around.
Don't get us started on Mike Vick. You know how some fans
I like Mike Vick. I liked it, Mike Vick. Everybody like Mike Vick.
Mm-hmm. But go ahead, some coach. But
Mike Vick.
Will it be, man?
Right.
Mike Vick did what Mike Vick did.
But listen, I mean, if you haven't,
that
was my guy.
Blizzard. Yes, Blizzard.
That was my guy. Like
that's my guy.
The reason why I changed my position in safety. It was that man right there. Sean Taylor was the only man who almost decapitated a punter in the Pro Bowl. In the Pro Bowl.
He should have been running.
Talking shit.
Coach. This reminds me of. Do you remember Rocky IV when the Russian dude started beating the hell out of Paul? He was like, "It's an exhibition."
If he dies, he dies.
Yo,
throw in the damn towel.
Right.
Throw the damn towel. Yeah, that. But I mean, if you don't know by now. If you don't know by now, okay, this man, him is putting in tons and tons of work. Somebody made a hype video for him, so apparently he's gaining some sort of like traction with the fan base down here. But somebody made it. But this man is putting in like a ton of work, and I would not be surprised. Actually, it's been reported the fact that he's already throwing, with receivers right now.
Somebody said in the chat, they said John Fitzpatrick was in the video with him. I didn't really pay attention.
Did you hear? Did you hear the lyrics in the song in the first?
I know you want to leave. No, man.
The lyrics
to let you go.
The lyrics said what we have been saying all off season.
Yep.
I hear what they're saying about me in the media. Oh, okay.
Did y'all see the shirt though?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yes.
What did his shirt say? What did his shirt say, Coach? What did his shirt say?
What did it say, Coach? What did it say? Selfless.
Selflessness. Say it again.
Selfless.
I didn't even have the volume. I just seen the shirt. I said, "Oh, he trying to say something, y'all better stop." I'd rather watch instead of listen to what the music said.
Yeah,
that could be. I've heard so many hot videos and shit don't happen like they said.
Right.
So
no, that music.
Look at it.
That music.
Read
music went right with the video, Coach.
Read the body language. That's what I look at.
Yo,
I seen some sweat off that forehead. He got a big ass forehead too.
Hey.
He got a big forehead, man.
Hey,
it's hard to knock them motherfuckers out with big forehead, boy.
Right.
Well, you know who got a real kind of like a funny shaped head too. Like every time I see Patrick Mahomes with that helmet on, like he
That little belly.
Hey man, the big.
Them
Watch the
light-skinned dudes
motherfucker with
with
the
their big
big
ass
head.
heads, man.
Yeah, beware of that.
Patrick got a helmet too. His helmet is ugly too. Patrick Mahomes got the ugliest helmet in football.
It's an ugly helmet, and he got that high hair, and he got that
man, Patrick, and then they'll make the top it off. He sound like Kermit, so it's just.
Hi.
Honestly, I gotta say that.
Patrick Mahomes. I'm Patrick Mahomes. We're gonna do good this year, guys. I'm gonna throw the ball.
Yo, exactly.
Mana.
Yo, Muppet babies.
See, I gotta do it.
Yo, oh God, let me tell you something, man. Maybe it's something about that. Them light skinned dudes with them big foreheads that can process information quick.
Too much brainwave.
Wait,
you got extra storage in that motherfucker. Hey, that's the Google Cloud in that damn head, boy.
Wait.
Maggie's
up here talking about this man. Maggie's up here talking about this man got a gigabyte forehead.
That dude got 10G, man, internet on his head, man. He got that Xfinity. That dude got that Xfinity on his forehead. I'm telling you. There's no reason why that man was processing information that good as a rookie. And he ain't have nobody to help him. Marcus Mariota. I mean,
nobody.
None.
Yo. but again, oh Lord, Dre Murphy. I know you ain't mentioned it. See, I told you can't be cursing in here. You just mentioned DeMonte Casey. Lord have mercy.
No.
I'ma just pretend like I didn't see that.
Log off right now, Dre.
Yeah.
My man, Mike was like Booker T. You didn't just say that.
Right.
You didn't just say that.
Hey, Magnus.
What's up?
But you know what is funny though?
Yeah.
The video came out after Mariota said what he said. If you noticed that. You didn't hear anything about Ritter other than having little sightings of him being in certain places with some of his players until Mariota opened up his trash can mouth talking about I just want to be
about the mentor.
Yeah.
Mentor
him with what?
Nah. See
how to make a pine upside down.
Right.
Wow.
How to throw from his back.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. That was not even nice.
Excuse me. I mean, excuse me. How to throw from a missionary position.
Oh my God! No.
Yeah,
my bad. I didn't mean to say that though.
I did. But yeah, you know,
if you're gonna be real, and say like, you know what, I come here to try to win a ring, then I ain't faulting you for that, bro. Because I guarantee you, like, you didn't have, that quarterback.
Quarterback.
Jerome, you bugged out that Peyton Manning had a MacBook forehead.
That's a big ass head, boy. Ooh,
big ass forehead.
Yo, Peyton had that's why his neck collapsed.
That's a 12-gallon hat head.
No. Peyton had a moonroof forehead.
My God.
Yo.
My God.
Peyton. I mean, honestly, like I said, when he came on there and talked about Omaha and all those audibles and whatnot, I said, yeah, well, that fits.
His head, exactly. Cowboy, big head. Exactly. You talking about his head side. Omaha. Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Cowboy head. Yeah, man. That boy
so obviously, I think we're all in agreement that, and before we even like go on, because it's going to be a narrative again, just sounding like Arthur Smith right now. It's going to be a narrative saying like, okay, well, what would dictate like a great season for Dez? So before I even go into all that, it's like, don't expect 40 touchdowns. That's not him. Like, don't expect like 35 touchdowns. That ain't him. But could he get an easy 30? I think so. the way the offense is, the way the rules are tailored towards the offense this year. Yeah, I can see that. He has enough weapons around him, and I will be a happy man if we go out there like in the 3rd or 4th round and get Tyler Scott. I will be a very happy man.
He's moving up, bro. Tyler Scott.
Oh, don't say that, Coach. Oh,
he's moving up to he's moved up to the 2nd round for some reason. The last couple of rounds.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
What the hell happened to A.T. Perry? What the hell happened to A.T. Perry?
He dropped He dropped a lot. A.T. Perry dropped a lot. Oh. Like I said, these are mock drafts, man. I don't know what these GMs and these people in these organizations are thinking right now, but I would take a flyer on a Tyler Scott if he was available when you're looking at a wide receiver.
Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm gonna be perfectly real. I like him, and I like him coming to Atlanta just for the familiarity of it all.
Exactly. It worked in Cincinnati.
It did. I actually like that white boy Pierce.
Yeah, he's in Indianapolis.
But he's in Indianapolis now. Right.
Like I said,
there's no point.
Desmond got him paid. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. outside of Dez, like a lot of those guys, those wide receivers probably would be like late round picks, probably barely holding on to like NFL jobs right now. But Dez elevated them. That's what happens. Like your quarterback is supposed to elevate you. OJ Big Sam said 4,100 yards, 27 T's, 67.
There's 8 interceptions again.
That's 8.
Yeah, we seen that yesterday, Coach.
He said 8 picks. 40.
8 picks.
I think he could do more than 4,100. That's not bad to have like your first real year. That's not bad.
But no, they're gonna say he played against nobody. Everybody was hurt. That's what you're gonna hear. That bullshit.
But I thought you're supposed to play whoever's in front of you.
Not Atlanta.
Not when you're trying to be the subject of a narrative. Nope.
It's always going to be something. It's always going to be something. Do you think we get Jada Kiss in the 8th round?
Ain't no 8th round pick, man.
you know what he's saying.
Man, Jada Kiss gonna actually get drafted. He'll be like a 6th round pick.
Drafted, bro.
I think he'll be a 6th round pick.
Bro.
Yo, Jada Kiss is going to get drafted in the same round that wasn't he on what you call it? You talking about Jada? Wait, hold on. We're talking about Jada Kiss here, right? I cannot have a guy
Jada
on
Kiss
my
Bonds.
team with the same name as a New York rapper. I can't do it.
Philly rapper.
I don't want. I can't do it. Now, I'm just playing. I don't know, man. Like if you want to draft him in the 8th, I'm sure he'll be there. If you want to draft him in the 8th round, he'll be there. Number one overall.
His hype music could be tight though.
There's your popularity right there.
There it is. D. Cole said our schedule is seen as easy next season. They're gonna write us off anyway. Watch now. If you're gonna say our schedule is easy, watch him still have us like at like freaking 5 to 7 wins next year too. If that was
Madness, what were we just talking about before the show? What was we just talking about before the show? I told you they gonna look at it, and we build the team the way we supposed to. All y'all schedule was easy. Y'all wasn't playing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And even if let's just say that Dez has like a really good season, it's gonna be like, oh, he had all those weapons to throw to.
Oh yeah, like, now because they'll go ahead and recognize parts of the team now.
Wow, MJ Edwards said something huge here. He said, "Don't forget, Dez run a 4.48, so he only 0.5 of a second slower than Kyle Pitts."
Mm-hmm. Y'all see how he run those damn heels in that hype video, don't you? Don't like he's walking at the motherfucker, like he's running.
Bro, look, glide and stride, man. That's all that is.
Did you see that little clip I had? Did I show y'all that clip the other day?
Mm-hmm.
It's fast, man.
Yeah, I don't know why people think he's not a mobile quarterback.
I don't know. Smooth, man. He's smooth.
Maybe because he don't run enough, but he is a long strider. Like he gets yards, like he gets chunk yards by his stride.
Right. Which is
he runs like what that motherfucker from Jamaica? That damn sprinter.
Usain Bolt.
He runs like Bolt has a long stride. That's what it is.
Bruh,
And y'all do realize that's less wear and tear on the body too.
Mm-hmm.
And less energy expended because like you don't have to run as hard. You know, you're literally gliding. You're gliding. You know, jeez. But you know what?
Terrell Pryor.
Terrell
Pryor.
Pryor was the same way. He had a long stride.
Ohio State.
You out here cursing too, and Terrell Pryor.
Ohio State.
That man played every position in the damn NFL.
There you go. Hey, I'm just saying. I ain't talking about his quarterback. I'm just talking about how he runs.
Yeah,
now, just to be clear, Boss Trucker, there's a difference with the way a lot of these people like on TV think what mobile is and what we're saying what mobile is. Dez is a read first. You know what I'm saying? Like he processes the defense, and his last resort is to take off because he can. But he wants to be able to get the ball to his playmakers because guess what? They're already downfield. So if I read the defense better, they're already like 15, 20 yards downfield. So why do I have to sit there and run that and get my ass killed and what? Like, no. See, mobility is just your ability to move.
Right.
That's it. Like he's not a runner. That's the thing. Like he's not a runner like a Kyler Murray or like a Lamar Jackson, like a one read and go. Like he processes the defense. Now, unfortunately, last year he was only playing with pretty much Drake, and you can actually throw it anywhere in his catch radius, and he'll go up and get it. And if you have any beef with what I'm saying, put up the Baltimore tape.
let me throw something up. This is an interesting tidbit right now. So it's at 1 hour 46 minutes. This is a take that I'm gonna throw out there. This is something that y'all get ready to get used to. You're gonna have a lot of big time runs on the outside of this Falcons offense. Why? Because Desmond Ridder does not like to escape the pocket on the edge. He likes to make his money in the middle of the field. That's awful like the guy that's in Baltimore right now. Lamar Jackson. Lamar doesn't escape on the outside. If you look at how Lamar escapes, he always escapes on the inside. So when you got running backs like Algier, these guys can get on the outside. You got guys like Caleb Huntley, Avery Williams, CP. All these guys are going to have opportunities on the outside to hit home runs, which is going to make this Falcons offense much more dangerous because the outside going to be open. You got to focus on Ridder now, his escape in the middle. So guess what that's going to happen? What won't happen with that? They're going to leave them with a linebacker or a safety or a corner, the spy in the middle of the field. And it's going to leave everything on the boundaries. You're going to see a lot of screens. You're going to see a lot of seam passes to the tight end. Falcons offense is going to be damn near impossible to stop because now you got a quarterback that likes to escape on the inside versus the outside. Kyler Murray, he's easier to gauge because he doesn't escape in the middle of the field. He's easy to gauge because he escapes on the outside. You can account for that.
Right. But Mike, like you said too, if he has to, he can. But 9 times out of 10, that's not going to be his first choice.
Just keep his eyes down the field as he runs.
He does.
And another thing, there's go ahead, Coach. I'll go.
Oh, you good? I was good.
And another thing y'all got to understand: when Dez does break out to the side, he runs vertical. He doesn't run horizontal. So that means while he's looking downfield to make a play, he's getting closer to the first down. So if he can't make that downfield play, he can get a first down. Watch the tape. So he's always moving to make a play.
Hey Juan, what's the quickest way from point A to point B?
Straight line.
There it is. I mean,
that's it. That's a major problem for a defense. That's a major problem for the defense. Now, like I said, you can run them trick plays. You can run them those what you call it? The Chiefs has to run damn jet sweeps and stuff like that, and it's gonna leave the boundaries wide open because you cannot, like now, a guy that can run for 20, 30 yards at a time at quarterback, and he likes to do it, and he likes to throw in the middle of the field, you have no choice but to leave your. One of the biggest problems, like if you go back and look at the Eagles, what made their defense so difficult to, because they had their linebackers, all of them were cheating toward the outside, towards the edge. They didn't have to worry about anything in the middle, so they would blitz their linebackers to the edge. And if the Falcons, you got a quarterback. That linebacker can't move now because that linebacker has to account for a guy that likes to throw in the middle and likes to escape in the middle. That's a problem right there, y'all.
But you know what, Mike? You said jet sweeps. Scotty Miller or Tyler Scott. It's going to be somebody named Scott with speed going around with those jet sweeps.
You have to account for it.
So,
and the thing is, like, they like to use a lot of misdirection too. So if you sit there and run a jet sweep and then you do play action off of that, and you got Mac Hollins, you got Kyle Pitts, you got Jonnu Smith, you got Drake London.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
And heaven help y'all secondary. Y'all secondary gonna be tired. Y'all gonna be tired.
Sick and tired, pissed off.
I mean,
tired, bro.
Tired.
I was tired, boss.
Hey, you don't think now. Y'all heard? I talked about somebody yesterday. Would be even a dangerous combination. If for some reason Atlanta gets another first round pick and they go get Darnell.
Yeah, man.
Now see, you know what's crazy too, Coach. Before I talk, let me talk to Dre Murphy real quick. Like, we got two questions here, but he said I can't freaking wait. He can't freaking wait to see Desmond Ridder throwing to my boy, my dog, my man Kyle freaking Pitts, the unicorn or Weapon X, whatever you want to call him. It's going to be trouble in Bernie Mac's voice, though. May he rest in peace. Juan, give him the trouble in Bernie Mac's voice. Juan, do it.
Hey, hold up there, Dre Burke. It's gonna be trouble. But yo, I'm glad you brought that up because Coach and Ant, we were talking about this yesterday.
Yes.
And Coach, I'm gonna let you get a take, but in other words, if we do what Coach alluded to yesterday, oh gosh.
Wait,
Kyle Pitts will have Kyle Pitts gonna have a season. Coach, go ahead and hit him with that take that you said. I didn't want to steal it from you.
I didn't see that.
No,
I
was just saying, for just some reason, Falcons to go get another tight end. They bring in Darnell. I hear you there, Mike.
The problem y'all would have on the field, and then Coach, then you say something about can you imagine them being 5? What is it? 3 or 4 of them on the field?
You can go a 4 tight end set.
We ain't never seen no damn formation before that.
Hey, look, that's why he might do it. That's exactly why he might do it. We ain't never seen no shit like that.
Never seen it.
Right.
It'll be dangerous.
And
it'll be scary, actually.
Think about it this way.
I don't see Darnell getting past Green Bay though.
But if we pick, okay. Darnell, okay.
No. Look.
I don't see it, man. Like I think Darnell go to Green Bay.
But Magnus, just think about it. And Coach said it best. Coach said, "Who you gonna guard?
Nobody.
You can't.
Literally, I can see Arthur Smith being
so run the ball down your throat and play action your head with somebody.
Arthur Smith being so disrespectful. I said the Falcons gonna be disrespectful in this draft. I can't you put them 4 tight ends on the field. What do? Your defensive coordinator got to take some Pepto-Bismol now.
I mean, Fitzpatrick is big too. I mean, let's not forget. At least
exactly.
And that's not even saying that, like I think Michael Pruitt is still a free agent.
No, he ain't on team. He's a free agent.
No, he's a free agent. So I think who's to say that they won't bring him back? You know,
they won't.
They won't.
So you got to think. You would have one block, and then you still got enough on the field to cause major problems. Arthur Smith right now is laughing at all. He's laughing at our division right now. Because his playbook,
he hasn't opened up the playbook yet.
Open it. He's gonna have to write a whole nother playbook.
He hasn't opened it up yet. It's not fully. It's not his final form.
Nah.
You You may see a lot of it this year, though.
Man.
Tricks and tricks. Be calling people bitches. Bitch. Yeah, what you gonna see?
Yo, what's the name? Been Falcons fans since we traded Matt Raw. Lord,
what?
What are we ultimately going to do at that left guard position? Well, you can actually have somebody that makes me drink Hennessy. You know, I mean, it's been a while since we actually had somebody viable at that left guard. It's been such a long time. I mean, you can go, Osiris.
But you know what? I'm gonna come in after we finish that. Go ahead. Think about this.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Finish up.
I mean, honestly, like Coach. I mean, I may be even talking spicy here, but why not even look at if he looks good, give him a flyer. You know who I'm talking about. We talked about him before. What about Fluker?
Okay. He had his chance. He's been at the league too long. He had his chance. He should have done it when he had this opportunity. However, I understand we're talking about the O-line, right?
Right.
We can improve, right? However, we still had 2700 yard rushing.
Yes.
With that offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
So it seemed to be bad in our eyes, but wasn't it really that bad? Marcus still had it with 2,000 yards passing. Could have had more because he just like shit anyway.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So was it really that bad, or was it quarterback play? Think about that. Was the quarterback play technically?
Yeah.
That we didn't get as many passing yards.
Yes.
Marcus had a clean pocket 60% of the time.
That's what I'm saying.
He had a clean pocket 60% of the time, and you put Ritter in that 60%. Oh, bro, that's
But you see what
3,000 plus, man.
That's 3,000 plus. What he could do. He even elevated Dahlman's play. Because I didn't see him doing those little finicky ass little snaps that he was doing before.
I think Marcus was pulling out too fast. He was worried about getting somebody pregnant.
I think he was too.
See, that's what we told people though. Ritter adjusted to Dahlman's low snapping.
Yes.
If you watched in those first couple games, he got frazzled a little bit.
A lot more too. He played on the center a lot more. Des than Marcus did.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus was scared.
Marcus.
I mean, they had to put my man in a pistol all the freaking time. Like, good God! Like he didn't think that he can read a defense dropping back.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Based on what he said in Philly, I believe he wasn't trying in Atlanta at all. He wasn't trying. When they told him, "Okay, you're gonna manage the game," he stopped trying. He ain't trying to be no quarterback.
Maybe he didn't want to be the starter either.
He never was one.
Yeah,
he may just want to come and get a paycheck.
Probably.
Nobody else was. His phone was not ringing off the hook. It wasn't. But honestly, we saw him for what he is, and
wow.
But what's the name? Devontae Gatling. What's up, brother? Jonnu Smith might be an X factor. Yeah, we talked about that last week. I never seen a tight end able to line up in the backfield as a true tailback at that size. And don't be surprised if you don't see a certain number 8 back there either.
Man.
Well, Kyle did it last year. He did it last year. The problem is that motherfucker just didn't throw it to him.
Right.
Like a ding dong.
Or he threw at him, over him, around him.
I don't think a lot of people need really understand like how good Jonnu Smith is. That's the thing. I think they
go back to Tennessee.
Right. I think they see the fact that because I think some people, and I'm not insulting nobody in the comment section because if you know, you know. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to educate some people. So a lot of people they equate what you traded for them as some sort of value as to their talent, and it's not the case. New England wanted to get up from under him. Okay, they didn't want him no more. It looked like they're about to hit the reset button because it looks like they're not sold on Mac Jones either. And Bill Belichick, the time is ticking, brother.
Bill Belichick's a goddamn old senile son bitch who think he got it, bro. Just give. You don't know what the hell he want to do. That's his problem. He got 2 quarterbacks. Can't choose between tight ends. Can't choose between running backs. Offensive line is a damn mess. Bill Belichick.
I think he likes Zappy. I think he likes Zappy better than he likes Jones anyway.
Zap. Yeah. He like
Zap.
Like I said, I think Bill Belichick just like he got too many voices in his head right now. He gave Randy Orton, right?
He hear things.
Hey, Bill, you want to tight end? What?
My mind's telling me
Hey,
no.
Bill. Hey, Bill, I like that quarterback.
Don't be no damn. Bill Belichick,
he really try to recapture that. When he had Aaron Hernandez and Rob Gronkowski. That's why he went out and got Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith. And unfortunately, you ain't got 12 back there. You don't.
No.
If you was to trade Mac Jones, you will not get nothing for him because as of right now, Mac Jones is a backup. So they ain't gonna give you much for him. The only thing is where do you go from here? Okay? I don't know where you go from here. Just like I said, maybe like what Coach said. Zap. Zap.
I don't even think he believe in Zap. I just think he just can't make his fucking mind up. Because I've heard several players, former players, like you're not gonna like Bill. He's too emotional. He way too emotional. If he doesn't like something he see, he gonna make a change immediately. He's not patient. It's either do it his way or no way at all. So I don't even think it's Mac Jones. I don't think nothing wrong with Mac. I think Mac is just who he is, and Bill just don't have patience.
Well, he gonna have to stop.
I'll say one thing to answer. My bad, Juan. You gonna say something?
No, you good.
Somebody said DeJuan Jones. Now, DeJuan Jones is a tackle, but even if he was to move in, that dude damn near 6'9", 400 pounds. You can't have somebody 6'9" playing guard.
Right, that's crazy.
Don't defensive tackle gonna get right up under him.
He got a pull and everything. No, bro.
Yeah,
you put that man in the middle.
Going in first play.
Right.
If you thought, damn, what was his name? Our turnstile at left guard a couple years back.
You talking about Route 96?
No, he talking about those
the left guard. Left guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they couldn't block. I know Mike knows his name.
It was two of them.
It was 2 of them. Yes. And I forgot.
Oh, he talking about Carpenter and
Oh God!
I call them turnstile. I call them bar stools because they just stay there and just spent in the fucking circle.
Bro. Mannequin 1 and Mannequin 2.
Oh my God!
Oh God! Yo, yeah, and Jamon Brown. Thank you, Barrett. Thank you, Barrett. Yeah, Jamon Brown, man. They just. But anyway. But yeah, so just to get honestly, just to answer your question, like what would we do at left guard? Let me see who said this. Being a Falcons fan, I actually, and you can go ahead and this is if I want to give you homework. There's somebody from North Dakota State. They ain't got no teeth.
Toothless.
No
Put me
teeth.
on the thing, coach. Put me on the thing there. I get them.
Now here's some background on him. That just seems like he's like a lunch pail Arthur Smith type of dude. He was a tight end when he first went to North Dakota State.
So he's versatile.
They asked him to put on 40 pounds, and he did that. He put on 40 pounds and lost about 2 pounds in his teeth.
How he put on 40 pounds with no teeth? He couldn't do shit.
Hey! You see him? You seen them monitor lizards? They ain't got no teeth and swallow their food whole. Hey, how you put that weight on?
Let me tell you something, man. Not only was he lifting weights, but he was eating them weights too.
Hey, look. Let me tell you something. You utilize a man with a field goal gap in his mouth.
Yes.
You utilize him on the front line.
That man looks like a throwback hockey player. If you ever seen the Broad Street Bullies, the Philadelphia Flyers, all of them look like that. All of them look like that, man. I'm telling you right now, Cody Mark.
Look, but y'all heard what what's the kid name from Ohio State?
Paris Johnson.
He talked about he wants to come. He wants to be a Falcon.
He said it.
He literally said it, and he said he's willing to change his position to guard.
That's the kind of player you want. That's the kind of player you want. Arthur Smith would use him everywhere.
Yeah, because he want to fight. I'm Seamus, and I like to fight. That's what.
That dude is Seamus? You say he's Seamus?
He's Seamus. He just want to fight. Everybody, notice everybody who come here, everybody want to fight. That's it.
Man. That boy
everybody want to fight.
You want me to go hit him? Yeah, going out there hit him.
Yo,
just hit you for no reason. Just want to hit you.
Right. That's all they want to do. Everybody who come here, notice everybody that comes here, they love to be physical.
And I think why don't people understand that, Mike and Juan and everybody else on this panel? Like, why don't people understand like the culture has changed and that people actually want to play here? Offensive linemen want to play it because they see the scheme. I move forward instead of going backwards. I want to impose my will on the defense. I want to be a part of that.
What the
fuck? Like, what kind of person? What kind of?
Oh wow!
What happened?
Wow. Whoever, somebody got problems. Somebody got problems with his name.
What happened?
Who chooses that type of name? Goodness.
I'm sorry. I just haven't seen it. Just kind of threw me off.
Bruh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Hey, it wasn't me.
News on me.
It wasn't me.
Bruh, I don't know who hurt you, but I'm glad you on here today. We hope we make you feel better today. So
we got the oil for you.
We got you, bro.
Any news on Rashawn?
That's a trick question right there. He could think of Rashawn having that cheated with his girl, but I don't know. He could be looking for That's a trick question to me. I don't know where he's at, man. I don't know where he's at. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna save my brother, man.
Rashawn, a player, man.
Yeah, I don't know where Rashawn at, man. He's somewhere. I don't know where he at.
I don't know, but your name just.
He don't want to be a player no more.
I ain't a player. I just crush a lot.
I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's Easter,
I ain't
though.
sorry.
It's Easter.
Probably my fault. It's probably mine. It's my fault.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna come around the mountain. I knew it.
Oh man.
Crazy too, boy.
Yeah. Oh boy! All right, we're gonna go ahead and go to the question and answers. Fuck what I said. Can't sit down. Fuck all the friends. Might as well throw them now. Fuck all the kisses. Giving me Jack. Fuck you, you hoe. I don't know.
Oh no, that's
What the hell that guy?
Some kind of violent.
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that one.
Yo, that song got me through some times too, man.
Hey, Maggie. Hey, I told my friend, said I went home and watched television. The television went off. He said, you ought to just forget about it.
Cry me your radio. Cry.
Oh my God, these people crazy.
He said, "Who thigh meat he was playing with?"
All right, this is the end of the show. We not doing that.
You know what?
That's right. He called me Iman. That's his name.
Y'all ain't shit.
Who thigh meat he was playing with? Yo.
Oh my God.
That's none of our business.
Get your questions out, and whatever you do, please don't mention that dude's name. Don't mention it. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, man. Blizz said Tyree gonna be there at 8. Watch who Watch. Who is Carolina picking at 1? CJ or Bryce? None of them, because they gonna mess it up.
Whatever they like.
They gonna do something stupid, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Listen,
and we're gonna be there to capitalize on it.
I took this tape a couple weeks ago. For some strange reason, I see Carolina doing something really stupid. They trying to rekindle that Christian McCaffrey shit. It wouldn't surprise. I'm telling y'all.
Oh, don't say it, man.
I'm telling y'all. It wouldn't surprise. Listen. It wouldn't surprise me if these fools go out and get that running back. It wouldn't.
I would be surprised to get Anthony Richardson. I wouldn't be surprised with that.
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
It's Carolina, man. They can't get the quarterback right no matter what. They got
just can't get right.
They just can't get right.
Can't get right.
They just can't. No, they problem is they can't let go of Cam Newton. Let's just be real about that. They like we are with Vic. They can't let go of Cam Newton.
But this is right though. He may go get Will Levis.
Deontay said they're gonna draft Bryce Young.
If
that's true, then
we're gonna break his little bit ass. All right, he too damn little to play against the Falcons. That D-line.
He gained 10 pounds. Good Lord.
He gained 10 pounds to do what?
He's like 204?
No, he's like 194 now.
Yeah, dude, little man. Dude is really small.
He's shorter than Stetson.
First of all, you put him out there with Grady. You put him out there with Calais Campbell. You put him out there with Anya Mata. Good luck.
Look at this dude. He is tripping.
What did you find out last night, man? About Rashawn or about something else? I need to know. I'm asking you a question now. I'm asking him a question. I want to know. Did you find, for real, did you find out last night, or you found out about Rashawn last night? Please answer me. God. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. But get back to
I hate to say it. At this point, either one of those answers are going to be disturbing.
I'm here for it, man.
Dancer for money. Do what you want me to.
That man needs some sex healing.
For this shirt. 260 for this shirt.
Oh God, he went throwback.
Sam said, man. Sam said,
making love to your old lady.
Oh God.
No, somebody be stroking.
If you don't be fine now.
Don't you know about that?
Wow, this is dude is tripping.
Yo, okay, all right, hold on. Here's another one.
She said, keep it in the closet.
Oh my God.
All right, hold on. Let me get a sense of what you. Yo, coach, answer the question real quick. Can y'all see Ritter throwing for 5K and 40 TDs?
Yeah, I can see him doing it. But will he?
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Hell no, man! Don't lie to these damn people.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Falling for that shit.
Listen. The question was, can you see? Yes, I can see it, but then
Hell no, I can't see it.
I can see it, but if it's gonna happen, I ain't saying it's gonna happen.
We didn't say that.
Man, hell no.
I can see a lot of things.
Coach up here smoking that nice Seattle weed.
Hold on. Think about this though. Okay.
I can see 40 touchdowns. I don't know about the 5,000.
Think about this, Mike. Think about this. Okay. What did everybody in the NFL know we do great?
Run the ball.
Exactly. What if Archie Smith just fuck everybody up? Okay. You think we're going to run the ball? We're going to come out throwing the ball in your ass. So now they got to readjust their whole scheme of what the Falcons do. It's going to take a couple weeks for that.
Yeah, I can see. I definitely agree. No, I definitely agree. I don't even think we're going to run the ball as much as we did last year. People think, people don't.
I can see the 5,000 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about like three bills a game. Yeah.
It's going to be a mix-up. They're going to mix it up on. They're going to confuse.
They're going to shock some people doing some crazy shit.
Yeah, they're going to confuse so many people with that. Hey, Mike, you remember that balanced football you was talking about a while back?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what we getting ready to see. You getting ready to see a balanced offense.
They're gonna adjust to what the teams are doing to them. That's what they're
right.
do.
And they're gonna do a quarter by quarter.
You can throw it. You can run it. However do you want it.
Whatever you like.
NFL adjustment, but if you haven't seen anything, if you think about the NFL, if you haven't seen anything, a team doing something totally different, it takes teams a couple weeks to get adjusted to it.
And then Arthur Smith will flip it up. That's what I love about it. He'll wait till you get adjusted to what we used to do. And flip it on you.
So, but hey, I hope he gets 5,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. So that means we win a lot of games. So
that's right. Oh, damn.
This man has problems.
I'm not even answering that.
I found out last night through a video.
Hey man, you might want to go get a checkup, bro, because you.
Yeah, my first time on the show, I'm just described. Hey, yo, welcome to the family, man. But I hope your
therapist, you need help.
Hey, listen, I hope we give you a chance to smile, because that ain't, boy.
Hey, Warren's information be in the comment after the end of the show, so contact Warren. He can help you. He's a therapist.
But you love me,
bruh. I think that might be. I think that might be your problem. You probably had somebody else rubbing on her. I don't know about that. That might be above my pay grade. Shoot.
That is all.
He gave her a second chance.
Woo, boy, man.
What she had? Look, girl over there having a conversation. Stella, this is Barbara. That's who we need to talk to.
Hey.
He need to talk to Maggie.
Hold on.
What's wrong with y'all today? Everybody done been on the Easter Bunny lately. What you smoking this morning?
I need to talk to you.
The finger come out.
I want to talk to you because in the beginning we were talking about.
Come out at night.
We were talking about freak.
I'm going to get down.
He said, "Yo, ATL Leo said somebody's girlfriend was that freak."
I just don't want to see nobody's mamas on that video because
somebody's mamas out there. I promise you that.
Oh yeah, I guarantee a couple of my aunties up in there.
That's my mama shaking her booty like that.
Oh my God.
I need to know, Ms Maggie. Okay, were you there? I don't want to hear like you were too young. Okay, we in the same demographic, so we want to know what you did. Don't play. No, don't do that.
I'm 21. I don't know what you're talking about. I was not even born by that time.
Wow.
Why you been lying?
Deny. That's the greatest plan ever.
I only get better with age. So I don't know what you're talking about. But no, I rode around the area, I seen some tooted up and booted up a little bit. I seen a little bit because I was right there. My grandmother's house was right there off of Campbellton Road, Greenbrier Mall.
So you was an innocent bystander?
Oakland City area. So it wasn't nothing just to walk up and down Ben Hill and all that, just to kind of see a little bit, riding on the highways when they stop in the middle of traffic and show their everything under the sun. I might have seen a couple of booty shorts back in my day, but you won't see me on these videos. I was a baby. I was too young for it.
Oh, you and ATL Leo in that same boat. I had to call him out earlier.
I get it. Maggie was on her way from the Piggly Wiggly in the front seat, happened to just get caught in traffic.
She was at Winn-Dixie, bro.
That man said Winn-Dixie.
No, I remember. I'm not gonna lie. There was a package store right there when you go. This Greenbrier Mall right here. There was a big ride-up package store. I do recall my aunties and them rolling right up, getting they brown paper bag, and they were headed to Freaknet, dropping us off. We rolled right past MBK. If anybody knew what MBK was, that was for the people that just didn't quite be old enough to get into other things. So, we was trying to have our own little Freaknet because we were too young to, my mama would have slapped the back of my mouth, if I would have got out there. But I was like, oh man, when I get old enough, woo. But it was too late by the time I got old enough.
Whoa. Yo, Blizz.
What the hell? We in the wrong story.
You smoking that ooh-wee? Wait a minute, sir.
His name is Blizz or Jizz, man. Listen, tell you something. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, bro. Stop it. We already brought to you by Manscaped. We already did all that, man.
That ain't Manscaped. That ain't Manscaped.
But anyway, Ms Maggie, what do you got for us? You got a hot take or something like that, or something about our topic that we were talking about that you want to,
No, just want to show my face. I mean, for the most part, I'm just excited. I think the players report to training or something like that, right? Something's coming up soon.
I think it'll be rookie camp coming up right after. It's like rookie camp, I think.
The draft.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm excited about that. But people, I ain't gonna tell you again. Make sure you RSVP. It's like 60 people saying they comment or interested. So you need to RSVP for this red and black event that's going right there. Make sure you donate to the channel, our group GoFundMe, as well as the Cash App, because look, I got the DJ on lock now. We got a lot of things coming for y'all, special performances. So you're not required to donate to get in, but we will appreciate every little bit that y'all, $1, $2, whatever. I don't care. Don't be looking at me like that, man. And somebody's going to be in the A. Somebody's about to be in the A.
No, first of all, you want to say airing out all my business. Now I know who you're talking about, Meg. Okay, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about me. I have no idea what you're talking about right now. But your boy might make his way down there. Now, my thing is this: is that just make sure that you wear flats, because every last person, from Christopher Peters to Dre Murphy to Deontay, they're all gonna be around one person in general. So you have it out ready, because I'm telling you right now, they're gonna be around you. Ain't nobody gonna be around us. You know how it is. I'm just letting you warn you.
I'm gonna be hosting. Look, I ain't got time for them. Make everybody get up and dance. Y'all, if you're gonna stand by me, dance at least. We not gonna have one of them parties. Everybody holding up the wall. I'm gonna have a DJ playing. It's gonna be some good old school switch into new school music. So it's for every age out there. Come and just have a good ass time. I don't care.
Let me
just come have a good ass time.
Are you gonna do like you're gonna hold like a little Q&A? Have the people?
Yes, we are gonna have a live Q&A. I just told I can't think of his name right now. I told y'all hosting it. So if y'all want to get there early, we're gonna have a live Q&A with the AFN team. Get to meet them, ask your questions, and it's gonna be recorded. So please believe, everybody's gonna get a chance to get an opportunity to be on camera and everything else. We're gonna have us a good time, y'all. I'm so excited about this. July 22nd. Don't forget it. If you miss it, oh well.
Hated it.
She feeling herself. She out here feeling herself, y'all. I know what it is. What it is.
I'm over here cooking and slaving so folks can eat.
I know what it is. Okay. I ain't gonna mention it, because you come on to the show all late and whatnot. I need you in the beginning, but you ain't want to come on to the show. Now you want to come on all late, trying to make your little announcement.
I'm trying to let you have your show, Magnus. You complain when I get on, so I'm trying to let you have your show. Then I pop up at the
end. I'm complaining now.
Hey, Maggie, Maggie, we got a new viewer that needs some help. They need some advice.
Well, check his name out.
Yeah. We gonna send him to Champagne Confessions.
Thursday nights, baby.
That's it.
Please. We'll be on this Thursday night. I was at the New Edition concert. We didn't have one last week, but
you saw that. You saw that Bobby Brown do his breathtaking.
Well, that was his last. I think that was his last ride, because they saying he don't, opted out the concert because he can't keep up. I'm glad I seen him though. But he was struggling. You saw him come on and off the stage a few times. trying to do all his little dance steps.
My prerogative. I ain't got that no more.
But that cocaine is amazing. That cocaine is amazing thing.
Give the man some credit, Mike. He just wrong.
He clean.
I ain't say he wasn't good. I love Bobby, but we know that cocaine do some strange thing to you. That's all.
Bobby done seen.
Mike knows from experience, but
Bobby done been through some things.
Mag, I'm gonna need you to do one thing because you know me. I'm a girl dad, and today is a special day. I want to know if you can bless my daughter by saying happy birthday to her by bringing her in here.
Oh yeah!
Today's
it's a birthday. Oh damn, man! Wait till the end of the show. God dang it!
And Mike, push. Don't ruin it.
Hold on.
Well, he can't put on the camera right now.
Let me go get her.
Look, I can sing, honey. But I'm gonna leave it to you.
Mike has already blessed us with the "I Told You So" rendition of his album.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Ms. Mag. Go ahead.
We gotta wait till the little one come in.
Yeah, I got him.
Boy, that's his twin. That's his twin for real.
This is brought to you by We Care AFN because we do.
We love kids. We just might not like them. Hey, Miss Lady, I hear it's a special day for you.
What's today?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday and enjoy it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. How old are you turning?
How old are you?
5.
Yeah.
5. Ooh, big girl. Go ahead, girl. What you doing for your birthday today? Little Magnus. What y'all doing?
You don't know what you're doing. I took her to see the Mario movie yesterday,
Oh, my kids seen it too. Did you like it? They said it was really good.
Okay, get out of here.
Yes.
Yeah,
we on it,
y'all.
I didn't know it was her birthday. I'm so glad I showed up.
I'm a girl dad. I had to get real serious real quick though. But, I was gonna give a little birthday present. Oh Lord, see, this is what I'm talking about.
See, already.
Hey,
Maggie already got
those birthday things gonna change. As they get older, those birthdays changes, but
yes, sir, they do. Yep, and you get more gray hairs.
Thank you, Boss Trucker. That's my I love music. That's my passion. I actually wanted to be something at one point, but children slow you down.
All right, yeah, Maggie. Yeah. They're gonna be Maggie. They're gonna be emailing you Haynes.
What?
Just tune in to Champagne Confessions, please. You might get a little bit out over there.
Oh, gee, Lord mercy.
Oh my God. Yeah, I had to tell her to get out of here because she said the Falcons was going to win one game this year. So that's where I
draw. But hey, Magnus, in her defense, she was counting past 1, bro. So you just got stopped in 1. She didn't get up to 5, bro. She got up to 5.
She can get higher than that. The girl can count to 50, but she said, Wait, hold on.
Yeah, she can't get enough of us now.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, I'm finna get her and Kylie together. They finna be the best of friends. So
no, she watches. The thing is, like, I would say this though, to be real, it's like what on a serious note, it's like what Mike said about Maggie, is that my girl watches her. Obviously not the Champagne Confessions, but she sees like girls and she identifies with that. So she might be, one day she might be breaking into the industry one day. So yeah, so
absolutely.
If you don't think that you're influenced people, like you definitely are. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you definitely are.
Look at you.
Just like we just have to work on you gotta work on how many wins you're gonna get. That's why I draw the line. I gotta kick you out. That's why I gotta kick you out. But anyway, But anyway, so yeah, just like what we were saying, like, July 22nd, everybody's going to be around certain somebody.
Mhm.
Everybody going to be around us. There's going to be a lot of questions being answered. Pretty much like, who's single. Pretty much, I'm just,
Single.
We already know, right? See, now.
And not ready to mingle. Just keep that in mind. I'm not ready to mingle.
That's a lot. But anyway, go on ahead and do your outro, because you lie, because all you've been doing is post about where you've been going. Braves, Braves
here. A good time. I'm enjoying my life, this single life. I can do whatever I want to, Matt.
Hey, mad at you, Ms Maggie. Do your thing.
Thank you.
Like
I'm gonna continue to be mad. That's what I'm gonna do. She ain't gonna trade me.
Man, just came in with the energy today, boy.
Him want a date. That's what it is. Him want a date. Look, we're gonna go out to the movies and go see Mario.
You trading. Don't somebody gonna trade. Don't somebody gonna trade me. Nobody trading me. I'm staying here.
All right, man. Go ask Kunta Kinte how that foot feel.
Oh no!
Such an ass. This is why y'all gotta watch Ant, boy. Ant beat up, got everybody beat up in there.
You talking about chopping somebody's feet off? What the hell?
What's your name? Toby.
Goddamn, it's Kunta. Okay, chance again. Bam. What's your name?
Wait a minute.
Follow me at Ms Maggie T, for real. Actually, we're looking for new talent for our Champagne Confession channel. We would love to get another show, for the guys and women that like to talk about their business and, get some healing and therapy. We would love to hear it, because I had one on the show with Kai, and that was an amazing show. So we would love to gather together and get some more people that want to talk about some real business, mental health awareness, just everyday life, because sometimes we love football, but we got to get outside of that sometime and take care of our mental state as well. So if you're interested, hit me up on any of those platforms. Stay out my DMs though. Just hit me up. I'm joking. I gotta go cook.
well, hold on. Before you go, just like I asked Coach, like what he's eating, what's on the menu here?
We're doing typical turkey, and I'm just did my macaroni, doing greens, coloring the eggs, all of that. So we like to eat over here. I might not look like it, but we loves to eat over here.
Yeah, she great as fuck, y'all. Believe
we know.
I love cooking, but I just don't like cooking, if that makes sense. When I feel like it, I'm coming. I gotta go, yeah.
All right. all right. Mike, it's on you, brothers. It's on you. You there, Mike?
Oh, you talking about me? Oh shit. I don't know what the hell you just said.
No, we doing the outro now. We're doing the outro.
Hey, man. Head over to GSN Mad Mike Sports. Almost at 1K over there. I need everybody to kind of help me get to that, because most of the money that's going to be allocated towards the monetization is going to be helping to kind of give some things away. As far as we're going to be doing a lot more prizes. We're going to try to do a lot more prizes this season, giving away to the people that enjoy the show. You end up having a good comment. We may do something like the comment of the week like that, and then give a prize or something like that away. So, but I need everybody to head over to GSN Mad Mike Sports so we can help. Not only that, but we have several causes that we are wanting to get into and kind of help the community and stuff like that. So we want to start donating to that. So if you guys can help donate to that particular channel as well as AFN, hit our Cash App. You can help as well with that. All that's going to be allocated and given back to one of the lucky people right here in this chat. Like, look, you may be able to get an extra 20, maybe an extra 50, maybe an extra 100, but it all predicated on how much you guys want to give. we giving back to the people, man, that support us for all these years. And that's where we're headed right now. So head over to GSN Mad Mike Sports to help get me to 1K. I think I was like a less than 160, so it is about 140 something. No, what the hell? 836, 864. I don't know how to damn count, but it's less than 100. It's less than 150. That's all I damn know. All right. So head over there. Also, I want to say this to Ant. I'm glad that you changed your name because I'm tired of picking on you with this 999-644-244-4444. All right, so I just had to throw that in there. And
I'm proud of you too, Harpo.
Motherfucker, all these damn numbers. What the hell all these damn numbers for? Ain't got 900 damn numbers on the damn. Can't nobody find that shit. Call me Big Ant 999-22222. Who the hell gonna remember that? All right, that's the last thing I got. I just like messing with it. That's all.
That's all right. I'm gonna get you back.
All right, Coach. It's on you, bro.
All right, man. Thank you guys for joining us today. And you can find me on Twitter, Instagram at Coach Unchained, and subscribe to my channel on Coach Unchained on YouTube. Or you can email me at coachunchained@hotmail.com or coachunchained@yahoo.com. I ain't got that up there, but yeah, you can find me. I'm here. Easy to find. It's me.
All right, Ant, go ahead, bro.
It's me. It's Coach. No.
It's Coach Willie.
It's Coach Willie C.
Oh my goodness.
All right, on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, just look up Big Ant. On Twitter, shut up, Mike. On Twitter, just look up Big Ant True. That's all you gotta do. Big Ant True.
Yes, sir.
Me and you gonna fight after the show.
All right, Juan, go ahead.
Hey man, look, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all head on over to GSN Mad Mike Sports so you can get to 1K. Also, make sure you guys tune in to Cooler Talk Mondays. Him and K Styles will be bringing up some new information. But like I said, you guys can follow me at The Therapist on Twitter, on IG and TikTok at Elegance Wellness Massage. Hey, your health is your wealth, man.
Well,
hey, Juan, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You are a massage therapist, correct?
Yes.
So, how many booties do you rub in a week?
I knew it was coming.
You thought you was exempt, huh? You thought this show was done, then.
Ain't nobody safe.
Wow, that's like a cheat.
I cannot divulge that. I cannot divulge that information.
Wow, I got one more thing to say before we go, if you don't mind.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Go ahead, Coach.
Hey, check it out. Hey, guys, don't forget, 12 o'clock today. Well, 3 o'clock you guys' time. I'm doing the part 2 of that Falcon roster breakdown for the defensive side. So,
Oh, yeah. That's going to be good.
Yeah, go ahead and check that out, y'all.
Come check it out.
Check that out. So it comes to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of y'all, even including Ms Maggie, talk about she want to have a SmackDown during the event.
oh my God.
A lot of y'all mad that Cody Rhodes lost. But it seems like the true thing, just like the culture down in Atlanta, just like Freaknik and everything like
my
that,
God, really?
I don't go away. There's footage, I don't go away.
You really called me Anthony. I wasn't expecting that.
Lord have mercy. Hey, bro. Y'all, that's my name, too.
He used the government, real government name.
You're right.
Listen.
Oh, hell no. Oh, girl.
What happened? What happened, Mike?
Nothing. Never mind.
I think he forgot it online.
we about to get up out of here because look, you want to talk about a SmackDown? I got the belt. I'm bringing the belt with me. I'm putting it on the line. If anybody wanted to come get it, today was Sunday. It was the best day of our lives, but for us, it was just Sunday. I still am the champ. Be mad if you want to. Game over.
Peace.
Say bye, Ray.
Peace.
Peace.